Raiders with your first? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I already know. My dad
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Delia here. I have had such a crazy day today. I will tell you about that later, but look who's here. I left my tiara in the car because I forgot. I was just, I have a story to tell. But in the meantime, I need you to let me know if you can hear me, see me, all that good stuff. And while you're doing that, I'm going to tweet this link out and do the whole Facebookness and whatnot. And to those of you that have just found my channel and are like, what's this crazy girl doing here on a live stream about football? Well, I am watching the Giants versus Redskins game. I am an Eagles fan. My channel is PhilaDehlia. If you like football, click that subscribe button below. And feel free to leave some comments. We are here just watching the game together. And we're going to have a discussion about it. So we can, like, if Eli Manning ends up throwing an interception like he likes to do, we can comment on that. If Kirk Cousins, you know, ends up doing something crazy, we can talk about that too. So for me, as an Eagles fan, I picked the Redskins to win this game. But I would probably prefer the Giants to win.
Because we don't like the Redskins.
After that brawl last Sunday, that huge fight, did you see the fight?
No.
Oh, girl, she missed the fight. So it was a full-on team fight. Like, one of the Redskins players hit Nick Foles, our quarterback.
Excuse me, someone hit my husband, what?
Knocked him out. And one of our guys was like, what the hell? Ran up to the dude and, like,
handled it.
Yeah, and they started fighting, and then both teams started fighting. A huge huddle.
Did any fans get involved? Or
no, you can't. The fans are in the stand like, whoa.
Well, I mean, like, you know.
I'll show you the video. Speaking of that video, I did a highlight clip with the press conference audio overlaid on top of it. It's pretty awesome. One of my videos ever. Click the link below, Redskins, Eagles highlights.
And if you like the video,
the best video I've made this season.
Say you like it.
And share it with your friends. So give me a minute. I am starving. I have been driving for 4.5 hours and then took a quick break. Then drove for another 30 minutes and ran out of gas on the highway. That's why I'm so late. And I haven't eaten. So I'm going to get some snacks because we got homegirl Kat, who's a Ravens fan.
Mm-hmm.
And she cooked up some awesome stuff. So give me a minute. So let me pull up something for you guys to watch.
Are you going to pull up the video?
Oh, I should do that. I'm going to pull up the video that I just talked about. Hi, Corey Clark, the very first comment of the stream. I always shout you guys out, so let me show that off.
CenturyLink gives you enough internet speed to power all your devices. Plus, Prism TV lets you record multiple shows at once and put your TV virtually anywhere. Visit Prism TV.
What up, Puga? I see you there. Paul Horry, Corey Clark. You guys are the winners. Philadelphia, baby. Will you be doing Sunday Night Football? On Sunday, I will be live streaming the Eagles game. So, they play on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So I do the Eagles games on Sundays. Unless the Eagles don't play on Sunday, then I do the Sunday Night Football. So let me pull up this video for you guys real quick. And I'm going to get some snacks and enjoy my beverage for a hot second. Then I'll get back to you. And let me know if you can hear me okay in the comments. Okay. Show that off.
CenturyLink gives you enough internet speed to power all your devices. Plus, Prism TV lets you record multiple shows at once and put your TV virtually anywhere. Visit Prism.
What up, you guys? Paul Horry, Corey Clark. You guys are the winners.
So Deshaun Jackson tried to come to Philly acting all tough. Boy, you need to sit down. You wanted your grudge match? Well, that's exactly what you got. Problem is, you forgot two things. Number one, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And most importantly, we're Philly, and we fight 3-0, baby!
Then I'll get back to you. And let me know if you can hear me okay in the comments.
CenturyLink gives you enough internet speed to power all your devices. Plus,
the biggest thing is just turn it off. It's an ugly game. find ways to win. That's what we did.
So Deshaun Jackson tried to come to Philly acting all tough. Boy, you need to sit down. You wanted your grudge match? Well, that's exactly what you got. Problem 2 things. Number 1, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And most importantly, we're Philly and we fight. Bring it on, baby!
Majority of the drives. I want to have them games where we win in about 7, about 10 points. But you got the post, you got to win the total.
Well, celebrate the point for hours, then forget about it, and then move on to the next game.
I think good teams find ways to win.
I think Nick makes to get the ball to the open guy. I think. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. No, that's the material thing. I just play with in his zone and be able to score. So, I guess that's the thing that some people, but it's all good. But that shows you the type of leader, the type of guy Nick is.
Number 1.
Definitely Nick Foles in the red zone. I mean, he, like I said, he put the ball in perfect place. He plays the ball. I got against the mic, so he knew to put it up high for me, in the back of the end zone. So, couldn't ask for better throw with him, and also the line giving him protection. So, just the rest of the guys around me. And then, so when you're playing with so many different weapons, sometimes they can sneak around and get loose. So, I had that to win the first couple games, so I got kind of sneaky. So I think they've got about all the other guys out there. So, he was able to find me in his zone.
I mean, I love it. I'm a fighter.
I didn't even think about it.
To fight for me.
No, that's the material thing. I just play with him in his zone. I guess that's the guy that some people play. It's all good, but that shows you how the
team was fighting throughout the whole day, and I'm really proud of my team.
I mean, he, like I said, I thought the plays were good. I got against the mic, so he knew to put it up high for me, in the back of the end zone. So, couldn't ask for better throw with him, and also the line giving him protection. So, just the rest of the guys around me. And then, so when you're playing with so many different weapons, sometimes they sneak around and get loose. So, I had that to win the first couple games, so I got kind of sneaky. So, I think they've got about all the other guys out there. So, guys able to find me in his zone.
Definitely, I love it. I'm a fighter.
I didn't even think
about it. Really fight for me.
No, that's the material. I just play with him in his zone. So, I guess that's the guy that some people play. It's all good, but that shows you how the
team was fighting throughout the whole day, and I'm really proud of my team.
Like I said, I thought the plays were good. I got against the mic, so he knew to put it up high for me, in the back of the end zone. So, couldn't ask for better throw with him, and also the line giving him protection. So, just the rest of the guys around me. And so, when you're playing with so many different weapons, sometimes they sneak around and get loose. So, I had that to win the first couple games, so I got kind of sneaky. So, I think they've got about all the other guys out there. So, guys able to find me in his zone.
Definitely, I love it. I'm a fighter.
I didn't even think
about it. Really fight for me.
No, that's the material. I play with him in his zone. So, I guess that's the guy that some people play. It's all good, but that shows you how the
team was fighting throughout the whole day, and I'm really proud of my team.
Like I said, I thought the plays were good. How was you able to do that? So I got so he knew to put it up high for me, in the back of the end zone. So, couldn't ask for better throw with him, and also the line giving him protection. So, just the rest of the guys around me. So, when you're playing with so many different weapons, sometimes they sneak around and get loose. So, I had that to win the first couple games, so I got kind of sneaky. So, I think they've got about all the other guys out there. So, guys able to find me in his zone.
Definitely, I love it. I'm a fighter.
I didn't even think about it.
Really fight for me.
That's the material. I like to get it. I like to get it around with it. It's all good. That shows you how the
team was fighting throughout the whole day.
At the end of the day, like I said, I thought the plays were good. How was you able to do that? So I got
Bring it on, baby!
so he knew to put it up high for me, in the back of the end zone. So, couldn't ask for better throw with him, and also the line giving him protection. So, just the rest of the guys around me. So, when you're playing with so many different weapons, sometimes they sneak around and get loose. So, I had that to win the first couple games, so I got kind of sneaky. So, I think they've got about all the other guys out there. So, guys able to find me in his zone.
I know about the practices and his philosophy and how he's changing the game.
Ooh, we got a big Chip Kelly fan in the house.
Yeah,
Oregon fan.
Like his team. Well, I'm an Oregon fan, and I actually watched Chip Kelly do his whole thing. My dad and mom both worked the numbers.
Oh, they work? Wow.
So my dad was looking inside and he told me everything that was going on. But basically, all Chip Kelly's teams, they don't typically start scoring until the third period, third and fourth quarter.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. So, and that's what we're seeing happening with the Eagles. They're getting slow starts.
Well, the reason is because the main reason is that they run that hurry up offense. And like they run a play. Typically, they're between the end of the last play and the snap is like 19 to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And what they're doing there is they're doing that to keep the defense from being able to substitute, one, and two, to tire them out. They have much better fitness. They're confident in their fitness. So what you'll notice is when they come out, the first series of downs that the defense plays in the second half, they're actually okay. But then they get exhausted. They're exhausted. So basically, that's what they're setting them up for. And
that's why they're building the endurance of our defense, because they have to be on the field so much longer.
Oh, right. Well, in Kelly's practices, there's no rest time. They play constantly with extremely loud music to simulate the stadium. Yeah. And they run at exactly that same pace. Plus, they do all of their training and nutrition designed to create that kind of fitness. So one of the things you'll notice is if you look at the average weight of the Eagles, you'll see that their weight per position, they're down 20, 30 pounds of everybody in the NFL.
I noticed.
And it's because of the fitness.
Yeah.
Right? But they're much more fit. So that's
but that does so much. Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen there. Basically, his whole plan is to get the other team's defense and their offense so worn out that by the time the third quarter rolls around, they're just going to be decimated. So that's what's going to happen.
I love it.
And Foles is the perfect quarterback. He's so fast.
He's slow, running wise.
Yeah, but I mean, he makes his decisions so quick. He's
yeah. He makes good decisions. Woo! So that's a Giants fan giving you the scoop on Chip Kelly and respect to Chip Kelly. So you know that's authentic right there. You know it.
Oh, I didn't know I was being recorded.
Well, you know what?
Then your face wasn't shown, just your audio.
Hearing it, but not you. It's kind of like
You're a mystery.
By the way, Mike is an incredible celebration.
You do celebration. Do you do the salsa cruise?
I'm not sure I can meet your expectations.
That's something.
Look, I'm white, okay? I don't really dance very well.
I just don't believe that.
Hey, man, touchdown celebration.
I dance for myself and I have no shame.
It's all about attitude, man. You got to be fully committed.
These guys, Doc is an incredible dancer, and I mean, he can dance like Prince, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, he can outdance Prince.
Oh, a little sway.
You know,
You like that, though, right?
I mean, it's but that's, he has one move. Prince has that with one move.
You taught Janet to dance.
Prince?
I'm not sure I can meet your expectations.
Oh.
That's something.
Look, I'm white, okay? I don't really dance very well.
I just don't believe that.
Hey man, touchdown
I
celebration.
dance for myself and I have no shame.
It's all about attitude, man. You got to be fully committed.
These guys, Doc is an incredible dancer. And he can dance like Prince, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, he can outdance Prince.
Prince is a dancer. Michael Jackson is a dancer. Prince just kind of looks like this kind of stuff.
Oh, a little sway.
You know,
You
Prince
like that, though, right?
I mean, it's but that's, he has one move. Prince has that with one move.
You taught Janet to dance.
Prince?
I'm not sure I can meet your expectations.
Oh. There we go.
Well, we're enjoying you
Just
too.
nailing it.
Grizzled nuts, thanks for the saying that was lovely.
So we have live comments.
Oh,
And people just say stuff and we just respond to it. So, well, I don't know if I told you we got a Ravens fan in the house, and she has an autographed. Shout out to Kat, rocking her Ray Lewis jersey.
Yeah.
She has an autographed Ray Lewis, like, framed poster from their victory at the Super Bowl with all the confetti. It's pretty dope. It's pretty awesome.
Zachariah White says that you're awesome, PhilaDehlia.
You are awesome, Zachariah White. Is that his name?
Oh!
Any Ravens fans out there?
That is awesome.
That's
I want to
dang.
smell it.
Oh. Yep. I can't wait till this says Super Bowl Eagles.
You're funny.
I knew someone was going to be smart to say.
Oh, of course, the Giants fan.
I do. You know,
She has like a secret Ravens fan hair going.
and you know what's
Oh.
funny though? Ravens are like my spirit animal. So I'm impressed.
That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. Seriously,
I went skydiving and there was like a whole flock of them when I was done.
What up, Derek Jamal?
How do you feel about the Ravens? Is that a team that you think is pretty solid?
The Ravens, when Ray Lewis was there, I really liked him. Like, I think I love teams that have that fight, that just it's their heart. Like, they don't give up. They're feisty and they're physical, you know. And ever since their Super Bowl win, like, I was happy they won. I always root for the underdog, and they won me money too. So you know that's always an added bonus. But ever since he left, you know, I haven't like paid as much attention to them. You know,
I don't have the same identity.
exactly. Just like when Brian Dawkins left, our defense was a whole different personality. So I follow any non-Eagles team. I follow more certain players. And right now, the Ravens. Yeah, I don't get too excited about Flacco, you know, like, you're not watching it, I mean, you know, so, but I respect them. They're a team I respect. I don't have any, like, you know, like.
Not like your own team.
Yeah.
They're not in your division.
They're not in the division.
They were.
They're not even in our conference, right? You guys are AFC? Yeah, so they're not even a threat until we get to the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying?
Until we get to the Super Bowl.
So, but see, like the Cardinals, they're not in our division, but I still like, oh, those Cardinals are good and so good. Oh, we're going week 8 to the Cardinals, to Arizona.
Really? That should happen.
Yes, do it. Oh, we got a new addition. It's week 8, which is I think October 25th weekend. It's the weekend before Halloween.
Yes. Mike and my brother and Peter, they all went to the Cardinals preseason. They had a blast because they wanted to see the stadium.
The stadium's nice.
So close.
It's really nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really amazing. amazing.
Oh yes.
You know, that would be so nice because we'll have like a core group of friends.
Yeah.
So you guys would have, let's see, Colts fan, Broncos fan, Giants fan,
Ravens.
Hey man, I love it.
My brother's a Chargers fan.
Okay.
All right. So Stephen Puga wants to know what we're drinking.
Oh, they're drinking Ciroc Peach and San Pellegrino Blood Orange.
Ooh, Ciroc Peach with San Pellegrino Blood Orange juice. And it is amazing. This is like the perfect drink to have after you run out of gas on the highway in a desert. And it's 100-degree weather. Just saying, if you ever find yourself in that predicament, I got the perfect drink for you. And look at Kat, she's an amazing hostess with the mostest and awesome cooking skills. Nachos. Little, what are these called?
Those are called the taquito poppers.
And taquito poppers.
She made them though. Like she didn't like just
Oh,
unwrap them. She made them.
Oh my gosh. This is the perfect, like, after you run out of gas on a highway in the desert type of appetizer. I'm just telling you.
That's what we're so like
After you run
seriously, like
I feel like I would need like a spa day.
Well, that's always a good idea.
our spa day.
Oh man, quite the day, guys. But
Michael has some very interesting insights into Chip Kelly's.
Michael is very interesting.
I love that.
Yeah, Michael.
I love that.
Like if you want to know something about this happening, like he always reads up on everything. Everybody around us has a different football personality. I personally, when my team plays, I yell and scream.
Yeah.
You know, like, how could you not tackle?
Yes, that's how I am.
And then Doc's very like, I see that they're using the 3-4 defense. And Mike's kind of like me, he yells, but then he's like, I heard this, and then Ian kind of just like hides for his Chargers. We also have a Seahawks fan, another friend of mine.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. And I don't know, the friend that I was talking
Is he a recent Seahawks fan or like an OG Seahawks fan?
He's lived in Oregon for like, I don't know, a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like the Seahawks would know, but like,
He's OG. Yeah.
OG, man. Gotta respect that. All right. Oh, look, I'm going into infinite mode. It's because I have a lower third, and then, actually, I should just pause this, huh? Boom. There we go. So this, I'm doing a picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
Live stream. Isn't that dope? But what? So they can see us. And can you guys hear us okay? Sometimes I mess up the audio, but I think we're good.
Thank you, Corey Clark, for telling me that I have ball in her hair.
She does. She does.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Who wants pizza?
That's so mean. I am really excited. Hey, just a question while we're having these commercials going on. How many people that are watching right now are coming to the tailgate?
Yeah.
Arizona, week 8. Who's coming?
Let's do it.
Let's see what's happening.
I know Puga is. He got like 10 tickets. Him and his crew.
Oh, yeah?
10 tickets. So I have a group of like 100 people sitting with us. And then at the tailgate, it usually doubles or possibly triples. So we're going to have like several hundred people at our tailgate. It's going to be awesome.
nice. That's the way to do it.
When, like, tonight, at some point tonight, we're going to show you the video from
Oh!
our tailgate. We want to show you so you can see it and then hopefully to inspire you to come.
I think it sounds like fun, absolutely.
It's going to be amazing. And last year was her first one, and it was really, really amazing. And she pulled it all together. She did it all herself. And it was a really great experience. And this year, people that aren't Eagles fans and that aren't Cardinals fans are coming to the tailgate. Just for the experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
And probably to hang out with you girls.
Well, absolutely. But we're just two people. Like, I had some like very emotional experiences last year.
She cried. She was
I
crying.
cried.
Yeah.
I did.
Football's emotional.
Well, you know what? I didn't know football was emotional. You know, I'm an artist, and I was raised and bred a certain way, and I never had the experience of going to football games.
Giants at the 6-yard line.
Football is like, if you ever watch like America's game, you know, you watch some film stuff and you're able to see all
touchdown Giants.
I mean, you know, it's just like anything else in life. There's a big struggle, and then there's, you know, people have different stories of triumph. And yeah, anytime I watch those shows with the ball in my eye, I'm like, what is wrong with me?
What made me cry when I was at the Tailgate is the emotion of the people.
Oh, yeah.
This is before the game, so it wasn't like amped up emotions about whose team had done what. It was about the excitement and anticipation for watching, you know, for, I don't know.
It was the anticipation and just the energy. Everyone,
like, ask anybody if they know who Donald is, because I have no idea who he is, and he's just been like going off.
Donald?
Donald.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Donald?
Donald. D-O-N-N-E-L-L.
Donald.
Sounds like a nice Irish lad.
All right, Giants fans, who's this Donald character you have on your team that's been apparently going off? So I missed a lot of the first quarter, but and the Giants just scored. Donald just scored. Who is this mystery man, huh?
Is that?
I think he's a tight end, but I don't know. I haven't seen
is that number 10?
So Giants are up 21-7.
Steven, I'm really glad you're coming to Arizona. I'm not going to color my hair green.
But she will have that tiara on.
But I will be wearing this
in a bomb outfit.
And I will be wearing a bomb outfit. Now, before I thought, so I know you haven't seen her outfit yet. It's really amazing. It just, if I could say one word to make you understand what it looks like, carnival.
Ah, Trinidad. Wow.
Front seal, like,
are you sure there's going to be any clothes then?
Oh!
Come on.
They're the feathers. Think the feathers, but I'm not clothes.
The feathers, you know. But, so I had this idea that I wanted, because last year was my first year, and like now I feel like I need to step up my game, you know, a little bit if I'm going to be standing next to her, because I looked really shabby next to all these fucking feathers. I looked so like I should have just been like, please, Sam, I have signal.
What up, Marky Mark? Well, speaking of that video, let's play it on here. Who, is he new? Is he a rookie?
Nobody knows. We gotta find out.
You're too far away. Sorry. I'm like, I
feel like I should get you another drink though.
Whoa.
How much? Let's see. Alright.
Do you want me to get you?
Actually, I was having a shot of red wine and Coke.
A shot of red wine?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, I want to see stores first.
I have to see.
Does that work?
Right?
I know.
And you know what? That's the mind of a businesswoman. It works slowly. It works so funny. I just want to
Oh, that makes sense.
So you feel like you had a little bit, but not too much. No.
So that's from our tailgate. I'm going to play that at the next commercial break. Oh, and I got to give a shout out to QB Willie. I don't know if he's on the stream, but I forgot about my trip to Vegas, so I didn't have time to do a collab with you. I really wanted to do a collab, but timing didn't work out. But I'll get you. I'll get you next time. gonna get back to your comments, y'all. I'm gonna go through some comments. Hi, Paul Horry. Jose Santibanez loves your Ray Lewis jersey. He's like, oh my God, a Ray Lewis fan in the house. That's awesome.
Oh, all right.
Should we turn on some light?
Stand closer.
There it is. There's.
But you gotta have a skirt with the Ray Lewis jersey.
Oh yeah. That's she's repping those Ravens hard. Repping those Ravens hard.
The hostess with the most. Yeah. She's amazing.
All right, Corey Clark, thanks for joining us. Thug's gotta roll out. That's his sign off. All right. Well, you're like, what is this crazy Eagles fan doing? It's a whole new world, man. Whole new world. Oh, NM Miguel, fellow Mexican Native American. I see ya. What is that?
Angostura bitters.
Yes.
Bitters? Oh.
You want some more ice for your drink?
Mmm. Want some more ice in there?
Sure.
You want some more vodka in it?
Sure.
Yeah.
No. So Grizzled Nuts, I'm looking at your comment. Eagles and Cardinals both have a 3-0 record. What if? Now this is a big what if, but what if week 8 they were still both undefeated? Remember when Chiefs, Broncos, and it was like 3 teams that were still 7-0? Could you imagine? And then we play them. Oh my God, I'd be going crazy. I'd be going so crazy. You'd have to I might pass out at the game if it's too close. But just think about that. Ooh, refill, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Cousins back to throw, and he.
Oh, whoa!
What? Okay. That was a good throw.
It was an awesome pass. Why did they throw a flag?
I think it's because he hit him helmet to
No,
helmet.
they hit each other helmet to helmet.
No.
I'm surprised at how accurate Kirk Cousins has been.
Because he's so pretty too.
Yeah, and I've never been convinced with RG3. All you Redskins fans are.
I know. I'm so tired of hearing about
Tom Brady's
Yeah.
pretty though. So.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Definitely appreciate it.
We gotta.
Cousins is almost too pretty. He's like a 9.
However, I have a
Really?
Redskins
I've
fan
never
who
looked at
said
him,
when
like-
the game's going down, he's like the
really
season is
fine.
actually they're gonna win.
Do you guys think not Tom Brady, Kirk Cousins is a pretty boy?
Oh, you should see a
He
photo.
didn't say a
He is
pretty
quite
boy. He
cute,
said he's
actually.
pretty.
Is he pretty?
Did
I'm
you mean
asking all
his
these guys.
style? Did you mean like his style?
Like he really is.
You mean like pretty,
Like prettier than Tom Brady?
in the face?
Oh yeah, prettier than Tom Brady in the face.
We have a claim that Kirk Cousins is prettier than Tom Brady.
I don't know. I mean, he is definitely good looking.
Tom Brady is like very pretty.
Oh, NFL fan talk.
Oh, he's not prettier than him.
I don't.
Here he is, guys.
No.
Oh, yeah.
NFL fan talk is doing well.
Oh, there we go. That's Kirk Cousins. Well, you know what? He is prettier than I expected.
Yeah.
Like, all I saw was him, lowering his head, behind his helmet after losing to the Eagles. So that didn't look so pretty to me, you know what I'm saying? All that shame wasn't that cute on him, so it threw me off. Sorry, Redskins fans.
Really,
Sorry.
I think that's the most hardcore
But
insult I've
This is
ever heard.
my style of football.
But let me show you why I'm going to be way harder on the Redskins now. Let me just show you why. I'm going to re-show that clip of the highlights real quick for you guys.
Okay.
Because, here we go. I'm going to show you. Look at the screen See that?
Yes.
That's off on the sidelines. That's a fight. That's like a street fight.
Yeah, I saw that last week.
Uh-oh, we got a player down, guys. Is that what the flag was?
Same thing.
All right.
Here it is. Here it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh! So there he
They hit
is.
each other. They didn't hit him.
They shouldn't turn flag for that. But.
So let me skip
But
to.
you know what? We're only looking at it from one angle, but still. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was more of an accident.
It looked like a hit.
I'm going to show it. Okay, here's the play that started it all. See, Foles on the ground. Look at our guy. Boom! He's like, don't do that to my quarterback.
No, I didn't see.
So here's Foles. Boom!
Oh,
Yeah,
that was uncalled for.
Quarterback.
Like,
He didn't do
knocks
anything.
him out. You know, he thought the play was over, so Peters is like, screw that, man. He jumps in and look, this guy grabs his face mask.
Oh, no.
That's illegal. You can't do it. And then everybody just whoosh.
Those are big guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're enormous. Oh, my God. It's like
Not only enormous, they're tall and enormous.
It's like Jabba the Hutt. He's pissed off with you, and he's grabbing you by your helmet.
So they just all went in. Like, that doesn't normally happen at a football game.
It
Like,
shouldn't ever happen.
That's why we're extra feisty with the Redskins right now. That's why.
It's a division of rivals. That's like, I don't like the Steelers. Sorry, Steelers.
Yeah. But like, so and Cowboys, like
Oh, the Cowboy
I'm saying-
fans are always so overconfident.
They are.
Oh, my God.
If you want to hear somebody that's like the Cowboys,
well, I'll drink to that.
I want to drink to that.
Mike's happy to make up any
Cheers.
song. Cheers. That you like about the Cowboys.
Should I turn on a light? Do you care?
It don't matter, whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm just thinking about you.
Yeah, well, here, I'll turn this up.
Or like, let's do that how we got.
NFL fan talk up in the mix. We missed you.
If it doesn't, we do have lights up here too.
Well, we don't want to bust up the flow, but
That's
that's
good.
good. If you don't mind, we want to see this beautiful face here.
Oh, that actually didn't like change the whole shot. I was like, oh, we're
I'm
good.
surprised no one said anything.
In the darkness.
Go Eagles! Yeah.
Bye, Zachariah White. Thanks for joining us.
NFL Fan Talk wants to know how many windows you have up wide. Do you see a lot of windows? in
Yeah, I have
NFL
a
Fan
bunch.
Talk? Steven, you sent Baker a really, really nasty tweet. Who did you? Baker, who's that? Like a player?
Yeah, that's the dude that did that hit, Baker.
Oh. So, Steven, like, what did you say in
There.
this tweet?
Now there's nothing.
I want to know what you said.
Yeah, what did you say in your tweet?
Bye,
Cousins on the
Zachariah.
run, completes it, and they gain 2.5 yards. And I'm about to gain 2.5 yards of this pizza. Oh, there's the Cowboys fan. Hidden City, I see you.
Hidden City. I see you.
Oh.
You're not so hidden.
I have a new name for the Cowboy. So I'm doing picks videos every week.
At some point, you have to tell her about
Yes!
it. And
Fumble!
Fumble?
Oh, fumble.
Oh, we got a fumble. Giants recovered. Did they?
Yep.
Giants recovered. All right, they're about to pull away from this game. So it's what, 21-7?
They got it.
Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. And, yeah, Giants got it. So I'm cool with the Giants winning this game. I am. But,
you just want the Redskins to win.
I know, I'm so mad at the Redskins. No success for them ever.
You know what? On my easy pick'em, I picked the Giants to win. FY, in case anybody cares.
Oh,
In
Maximilian
case anybody
coming
cares,
through with that
I
knowledge.
picked the Giants to win.
So, I do pick videos now where I pick every matchup. And like, there's a couple of times where the Cowboys are in matchups where it's like, like they should win this game. And I'm a realistic person. Like, despite the grudge, I will still look at the facts and be like, okay, this team is better than this team.
Very begrudgingly, because she does not like to admit it.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, man! Hold on.
She does not like to admit it. She'll be like, and she won't actually say the words either. So she won't say the words. She'll like kind of talk around it, and you're like, so she won't say the words. Like,
well, I have to say the words now because I have to pick which team's gonna win. So now I'm like, the cow bless. So now I call them the cow blahs, like.
Well, you know, Mike calls them the cow toys.
The cow toys?
Oh, that's the cowgirls.
I haven't heard that one.
You know, when see cowgirls, I'm like, I don't know, because every time I hear cowgirl, all I think of is reverse cowgirl. And that's a good thing.
Yeah, wow, that's true.
Whoa.
How did we get there?
That's the only thing I know.
Well,
the only cowgirl I know is that's the only one I know. So
I'll tell you,
I like the cowgirls.
I actually bet football for money for years. I used to make good money. Like, you know, study. Like, I actually made really good money out of it. And I do not bet the Cowboys because they always let me down.
Oh, that's awesome. Dang. We got an OG better up in the game, veteran betting on these teams.
She's amazing.
I know.
Doc has won about 7 16-team parlays, which is very hard.
Wow.
What's a 7-16 team parlay?
It means that you have to get 16 games right in order to win.
In a row?
Yeah.
In a row?
Yeah.
Ooh. And he won 7 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Good. Yeah,
So
we
each
do
week
like
we pick.
stocks. Like, what do you think about this? Let me do my research.
I love this. So do you guys hear this? Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, I used to go to the Las Vegas Hilton, and they have the best, like, you know, they have the biggest windows. You can go in and bet there, and then they have this big theater where you can sit and you can watch all the games that are on at once. So it's like you're actually like at the game.
But where was it?
When it used to be the Las Vegas Hilton down there.
The Hilton, yeah. Oh, I know where that's at.
And then, you know, you can bet at halftime and everything like that. So, yeah.
Wow.
I'm serious when it comes to football.
I love this. You guys want some inside, like, better advice, like gambling advice for football? Dang, how at home girl here.
Of course.
What's your Twitter handle?
Wait.
Oh, are you down with?
No, it's fine. Sit here and tell me your Twitter handle. Because you, first of all, you need to be sitting there, not me.
All right.
And yeah.
Let's squeeze you in. We can all fit. We can all sit.
No, come over this way so you can be seen.
There we go.
That's
Booyah! Now we're all in the mix. So OG veteran gambler living in Las Vegas, winning big money on sports bets. Okay?
My Twitter handle is @socialtray, Tray.
Tray.
Yep.
SOCIALTRAY. Tweet it.
Oh.
Follow it. You learn it. Love
This
it.
girl knows her stuff. Like, mad respect here. She and I have just met for the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm coming like crazy, like, I ran out of gas on the highway. I haven't eaten anything for like so many hours. I have this weird live stream thing I need to do. Can I borrow your internet? Like, she's like, who is this crazy girl?
Hey, it's football. I'm like, sure, go on in. It's like,
that's like, just imagine this experience, guys. Like, most people don't do live streams or know what this is. So imagine just going to a person's house you've never seen before, met before, like, and like, hey, let's do this weird thing, you know? But she's awesome. She knows her stuff, and I love it. And you guys, seems like you're having fun. So if you have any questions, any Ravens fans out there want to give a shout out?
And also, what about this football betting? I want to hear about that.
okay, well, I mean, I got into football betting because my husband said, why not? You know, my husband was on the stock market years ago, and he said, why not do it? So we like just started off with just like picking a little bit, and then we got into like actually researching, and there's so many tools on the internet. You know, you can go to like, it's called NFL Super Grid, and it shows you the matchups of all the teams, and you can like
NFL Super Grid.
I'm looking. I like made a mental note.
I know.
I made a mental note, and I'll tell you why. Because I was really mad. I looked at the Easy Pick'em app, and I had 5 points, and I was really pissed off. and I need to up my game, so I'll be looking at the NFL Super.
You got your homie here.
What else?
Jose. Ray Lewis girl. That's what they're calling you.
Oh, Jose. What's
Ray
up,
Lewis.
Jose?
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Hey, I know Joe Flacco.
Oh, right on. I like Flacco. Flacco's awesome. Flacco is the coolest white guy there is.
Is he?
Like, I saw him on when they did Thursday Night Football, and he just got up there. They started asking him all these intense questions, and he was just like, so, I don't care. Like, what's your problem? I'm really excited, though, because the Ravens have Steve Smith right now. He's one of my favorite players from years ago when he played for the Carolina Panthers.
That was my question. I was going to ask you, where was he then?
He's like, just, you know, he's super aggressive. He's kind of got that, like, I'm small, and I don't want to, like, you know, you know, he didn't want to, like, you know, get in there, but he's like,
what?
Hey, you know,
we got a Bengals fan in the house.
The Bengals, like, complete credit because the Bengals are really good. Like,
they are.
Yeah, they're really
good. There's only 3 undefeated teams right now.
Yep.
The Eagles.
Of course. The Cardinals. My non-division.
No, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I want the Cardinals to keep kicking ass because when we go to Arizona, I want it to be a good game. Not like last year when the Raiders just like laid down and lifted up their skirt and let us just do whatever we wanted.
I want that to happen again because that was amazing.
No, it's going to be a really good game. This is going to be like, you know what? This is what I like it too. I like to, and I don't know if everyone's into this, but I like watching boxing. I love pugilists, right? Yeah. And when you're watching and one guy is so, or a woman, because I love watching the ladies fight. Oh, that's my favorite.
Oh boy.
I'm like spitting. I'm so excited. I love watching the ladies fight. But when you have 2 boxers, right, and one of them is excellent and one of them is not that good, it's not very exciting to watch.
Like, she like Ronda Rousey.
Anybody that sucks.
I love Ronda Rousey.
Oh, NFL fan talk like Steve Smith. The other guy says, give Steve Smith back. Steve Smith, the Panthers let Steve Smith go. You can't, there's nothing you can do.
So where is he at now?
Steve Smith is on the Ravens, but he was at the Panthers.
How's he been doing for you guys?
Really good. I mean, he kind of plays that role that Antoine Golden used to. He's kind of a over-the-middle receiver. So, you know. How did I become a Ravens fan? Well, I actually decided to pick the Ravens because when I was young, my dad raised me on the Raiders, and when I got older, I wanted to pick a team that fit my personality. I love defense. So.
Okay, nobody wants to be a Raiders fan by choice. Sorry, Raiders fans. I always give you a hard time.
You know what, though? Raiders fans are the most loyal fans
they
ever. They are like
more loyal than Eagles fans.
Well, I would say, I don't know about that.
I think like we're on a similar level though. There's like a mutual respect. Like
I don't know. I didn't get a lot of respect when we went to that game. We got a lot of disrespect at the Raiders game. I had video footage for
Oh, we'll show you. We got flipped off right when we walked in.
Not only that, when we walked in, it's like people were having a good time. It was like you hear music playing. People were playing dominoes. People were cooking food. And all of a sudden, we walk in where the Eagles pose is like, oh, like it was like
Raiders
so much disrespect.
Would like love anybody that's a Raiders fan, like a grandma, like anyone. And if you're not a Raiders fan, you might as well not even wear another team's jersey to their game.
You might as well just show up naked and smoke some crack.
Oh, I'll show you what I wore. All right, we're talking about the tailgate again. I'm going to show you all what we were working with. All right.
Wait, are you going to show the song thingy? Oh, yes. Uh-oh.
This is a music video. You're not going to hear the audio, but
I'm on that football and alcohol. I got some down fans that I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Football till the day I fall. Yeah, long as my ears love me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can give a about no hate as long as my ears love me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can give a about no long as these ears love me. got that fire, and getting them records like Peyton, yeah. For my first to get bodied, and all we gonna do is win. We gonna make these haters be quiet, Eagles, baby. Trinkle and Carnival win. They the best with defense, and we got Brandon for Kim. We keep it coming. We want that Super Bowl win, cause I really need somebody. Chip, tell me, oh, that's somebody, girl. We want, and Chuck if we don't. Got that shaded McCoy, breaking ankles and bones. Chip said, I never wanna make you mad, I just wanna make you proud. Chip, just get us that ring, then they won't make a sound. I'm on that football and alcohol. I got some down fans that I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Football till the day I fall. Ball, yeah, long as my ears love me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can give a about no hate and love me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can give a about no long as these haters love me. Ran these haters, we gon' beat them just like the Raiders. Can't treat these teams like ladies, man. 25, 10, 14. These wins feel like morphine. I hope my name tastes like sardines. 2 days. Wake up, beat this win. Call that breakfast in bed. 2286. Feel your heartbeat. We chest to chest in this bitch. Now turn around, first down, intercepting this bitch. Yeah, y'all ain't gotta love me. Just check the scope of bitches, cause it's like soon as we win. And I would say these teams' names, but then I will be snitching. And these haters try to knock me, but they can't knock me off the hinges, man. Football and alcohol. I got some down fans that I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Football till the day I fall. Ball, yeah, long as my ears love me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can give a about no hate as long as my ears love me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can give a about. I lost a few good inches, gained some more big inches, and I'll be schooling it. Post for your class picture, not kiss my ass if you hate. Your teammate wins, so you're skating. Yeah, I lost a few good inches, get some more big inches, and I'll be schooling. Post for your class picture. Your teammate wins, so you're skating. Bitch, I'm on that football and alcohol. I got some down fans that I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Football till the day I fall. Yeah, long as my ears love me. I feel that no hate as long as my ears love me. Yeah, I can give a as long as these haters love me.
That's it, y'all. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. 24-7.
You know what?
24-7, Giants up.
I have to say something, and I want to know if any of you have experienced this, and if so, when did it go away? I'm so new to football. Like, when I'm watching a game, I look for moves, right? And sometimes, like, I'll see something new that's like so beautiful and so graceful, I'll get excited, and then I'll be like, oh, that was the other team. But I get excited, like sometimes you see these players do like.
Go away. That's all right, because that's just means.
What up, Sports Skillet Radio?
That's just the game, right?
I see ya.
Like sometimes
I had a crazy day. I think you missed my whole story. I'll tell you later.
Yes.
Right? You just appreciate it. It's okay. You can get bummed out after the game if your team loses.
But that's the thing. I don't get bummed out because you know I'm an athlete too.
And
I usually like I didn't play tennis really. Yeah. My sports that I played like really hardcore were all like team sports, like volleyball and basketball and stuff like that. And so I love like I just appreciate like the moves. Like I see that and I get excited.
What up, Keenan Hunt? I see you, Texans fan.
When we were at the game in Oakland, or were we in Oakland or San Francisco? We were in Oakland, but we stayed in San Francisco.
Yeah, we stayed. You know, they want to stay in Oakland.
When we were at the game, 13, there was like this moment where the one guy, he just like, I don't even know who it was because he wasn't on our team. He just like ran such a long distance, and I watched him dodge all these people, and I got so excited. And I was like, yeah! And then I was like, oh, very quietly try to sit down. It was not right.
Talking about the Bengals.
What's crack-a-lackin'? Sports later.
No! Oh, who asked that? Hold on. Jose wants to know if I missed Deshaun. No. I do not. We won without him. And you saw his attitude out there on the field. Like, come on.
What's wrong with his attitude? Isn't he a rapper?
He's trying to be a rapper.
He's the rapper that
I think I have better rapping skills than he does, though.
I think you have better rapping skills than he does,
At the end of the game, I posted my post-game video. I freestyle. And it's better than anything he's ever done.
It's better than anything he's ever done. Deshaun, if you want to challenge a real rapper to a battle, look up PhilaDehlia. And you better bring your A game. And your football.
We are going to do a song. We need to start working on our song. No, I didn't.
What does that mean? He just put you on blast.
I know. He's saying
you secret messages. Don't get your text.
I have not. Since we spoke, I have not. And I've been. So I forgot.
His text. Now that you put it out there, what kind of text messages were there? Are you sending nudes? Because I don't think she asked you for any nudes, Sports Skeleton. Guys always want to send you nudes. You're like, I didn't ask for that. Don't you know this. Yeah, he does. He does.
He was.
I like random nudes.
So do I. I don't know why people complain about it.
In fact, I get nudes randomly myself.
What were these text messages? Tell us. Why don't you just tell us?
There's a 30-second delay on the stream. So what we say now, they won't hear until 30 to 45 seconds. So we'll wait for the response.
Did you
but
get my tag?
But I do not miss Deshaun. And he's all proud of his touchdown.
Deshaun Ross.
Oh, he's a Redskins fan that lost the bet to me. So
what did he do?
He did this. I have to find his channel. Let me click on it.
That's the guy that was talking to me in all caps all week.
Yeah, he blew us both up last week. Like talking all this crap.
This guy, Arthur Jones.
Arthur Jones.
Talking about you, AJ.
That's weird. Arthur Jones is the name of a player for the Ravens.
Maybe.
So he had to sing the Eagles fight song.
Oh.
And he did it on camera.
Well, at least he's a good sport.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Arthur. He's funny.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, was this a bet?
At least he's dancing too.
I wish I could see what his arms were doing.
Yeah, when you guys record on your phone, do it sideways. Do it sideways.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, next time, you know what? We should make a special video about how to do a proper bet. How to do a proper bet. Like when you. So everyone likes to do bets over their team. Like, your team's gonna beat your team. Your team's gonna beat your team. Right.
Oh.
What?
You have to see the Colts bet too. So I had a Colts fan. We did a bet too. I had him write PhilaDehlia is the best on his face and arms. And he had to do the single ladies dance. But the problem was, he was the only one there. I was like, just pop your phone up on something, you know? And he ended up just holding it the whole time, so all you see is his eyeballs. The single ladies. Every now and then there's a little hand that goes in front. The single ladies. It was hilarious. Look
at this. This guy says the game won't even matter. The Dallas Cowboys will have the division wrapped up by week 11.
Jake Gold and his associates.
Yeah.
They always post the exact same comment on
They're
every
going to
stream.
have it wrapped up, meaning that they'll be out of the playoffs at that point.
Back it up, son!
Just keep it real.
Romo missed practice again this week because of his back.
Yeah,
it's the second week in a row where he's had to take a day off.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't think he's in very good shape.
And the facts Jake, the facts.
Mike for the facts.
Take the good, take the bad, take them both and they have the facts of life. The facts of life.
Moly, 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 moly. Tracy Wilson's got this big mole.
That's from, what's that Adam Sandler movie?
Moly.
Moly, moly, moly.
No one here gives a crap about the Cowboys. We're over it.
Oh!
Who said that?
Steven Puga. That's my homie.
Steven, you're the homie.
You'll meet him in Arizona.
I heard. He wants me to dye my hair green.
Are you going to go see the Arizona and Philadelphia?
In Arizona, week 8.
When is it? Yeah, I want to come. I'm just.
We're going! Or we are already.
I just went to an Arizona game. I went to the 3rd preseason game. It was awesome. It was really nice.
The stadium's nice. I've been there.
Really nice stadium.
I've been there 3 times. No, 2 or 3 times. But my first time. Did he fumble?
And it's only like 3.5. It's under 4 hours from here.
From here?
Yeah.
It's 4 hours from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Oh, we got
it's
some
really
new peeps
easy
in the
to get in and out of the stadium. There's interesting characters in this.
Well, their fan base is a little depleted, so it's easy to get in and out.
I don't think it'll be depleted anymore.
I know. Now that they're doing it,
Stanton is good. I mean, that's one of the things I saw. We were trying to figure out why they started Palmer at all.
Hey, I like Steven. At least he keeps it real.
Keeping it real, Steven.
So it's only 24.
So right now I have about 100 people.
And then Jake
coming
with
with
the Cowboys will go 4-4.
But like,
Overcome.
the more the better. It's gonna be insane.
They have a great tailgating inside the stadium. It's all grass.
What? I've only done the cement part.
No, they've got this huge grass area where people take their tents and their stuff and set out.
That's where we need to go.
That's where we need to be.
That's where we're gonna be. All right. I'll figure that out this week. Oh, Redskins! At the 40-yard line, trying to make a play to get back in this game. It is 3rd quarter, 14 minutes left, and Depps made the missed tackle probably because he used to be on the Eagles.
You like what?
I agree with Keaton. I think the Texans will be much better than the Cowboys.
Ooh, I agree too. They played, though, didn't they? Texans Cowboys. Did Texans Cowboys play already? I think.
That logo was in the room. But you know what I mean? I have no allegiance to beauty. Like, beauty is going to show
This beverage is amazing.
Whatever brings you joy and the experience you with it. Yeah. Whatever inspires joy in my experience. So we're watching this. Is this the same thing they're going to play again? No. We're watching this play. What is this? Jake Gold, he's upset by my jersey. This is the Ravens jersey.
Let me tell you the story about this guy. So he like you have to understand about internet people, right?
Gotta make him happy.
So if you contradict something Jake Gold says, he gets upset. So I pointed out the fact that he copies and puts it in every single video. I was like, oh, Redskins getting that touchdown.
Mike's getting mad.
Mike just got up. Needs to get a breath of fresh air.
Giants. I know.
Hey, look, I'm an old Redskins fan. I used to be a Redskins fan way back, and they just betrayed me. So.
Look at this. He's insulting you, girl.
That's what he does. So Jake Paul, so here's how you have to understand the internet. Like, you need to understand this guy he's nonstop negative. Okay? But he does it in an obvious way, where he wants to get a reaction. So usually negative comments get a reaction. Gotcha. And then I like to point out, like, hey, if you're gonna do negative comments, everything creative. Like,
here's Mike that everybody's been.
Oh, Giants
fan. Giants fan in the house.
Not only a Giants fan, he has a he's a particularly insightful perspective on Chip Kelly and what he's doing.
He knows
very
Chip Kelly.
Insightful.
Like, He was on point.
Anyway?
I was just gonna go out and have a cigar a little bit.
Well, all right.
Can I come back?
Please come back.
Okay,
I
I'll
want
come
to pick your brain.
Yes,
Okay.
more Chip Kelly talk.
Going, don't go.
Well, Keenan Hunt is definitely on it. He says the Texans don't play till, and Cowboys don't play till week 5.
Week 5. Okay, you are on it, Keenan Hunt. We like that.
Steven, we don't know where EDP is. Oh, he's in San Francisco.
He's in Bakersfield right now, but he's going to San Francisco on Saturday.
Is this you two making us listen to their fucking music again?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Just checking. It is, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you something. I love you too.
Dumb Hidden City.
I love you too, just because why not? I love all musicians. And I mean that, 'cause I'm a musician, and I do. But what I didn't like is the way that they created their music on everyone's iPhone.
Yeah.
Yes! It automatically
Without
plays.
asking. I mean,
Without
okay
asking.
if it was like free and then you could
choose to download it. And you know what the real problem was for me, and I'm going to be straight up honest with you, is this. It took up space on my phone, and I couldn't take pictures all of a sudden, and I was like, I don't understand what's wrong.
This guy wants to know who's going to win Patriots Bengals.
They don't play this week, do they?
I believe they do play this coming weekend.
I thought the Patriots played tonight. Okay, so John's on Tristan 7 asked a question saying, where'd it go? Oh, who's gonna win, Patriots or Bengals? Now, I'm hot on the Bengals right now.
The ML Filmmakers 427 just said Chiefs versus Pats on Monday night.
See, that's what I thought.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, it's not the Bengals because I remember I picked the Bengals to win, but I would have been like, what, the Patriots? I would have thought about it a little more, but I didn't think about it because it was just so like, oh, the Bengals.
I don't know. Patriots are looking good. I mean, they've been struggling. I don't know.
So, Chiefs versus Pats. So, who do you guys have in Chiefs versus Pats? That's what I want to know.
How many of you are in PhilaDehlia's Easy Pick'em League?
Oh,
that's what I want
we
to know.
didn't tell you. I have a pick-em app. Let me show you. Where's my phone?
You show her. I put it yeah, show her.
Oh, I got some tweets. Redskins Fan Cave, who is now PhilaDehlia Eagles fan, is their name on Twitter because the Redskins lost, so they got to rep the Eagles now.
Gotcha.
He said, you can tell your listeners Redskins fan know the Eagles own us. Yeah! And the NFC East. Yeah! It closed. That's what I like to hear, Redskins Fan Cave. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, the app. So,
Easy Pick'em.
boom. You got to join. Do you have an iPhone?
Of course.
Booyah! Get in it, girl. She's about to join our league.
You know that's what I do, right? I make apps for the iPhone.
You do?
That's my business.
No way! That's freaking awesome!
Yeah, that's what I do.
iPhone cheers. iPhone cheers. And cheers.
Oh my god! All of this. Yeah.
I love this. So, oh snap. What's going on? Oh, I need to get on Wi-Fi. But okay, go to Easy Pick'em.
You need to get on Wi-Fi?
Yeah. I'll give you the code again.
For the third time, because I have so many devices.
Get it for you.
Someone's Wi-Fi thing in your neighborhood is drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And then hot is in all caps.
All right.
Steven, why can't you do? Oh, because you don't have an iPhone. Steven, get with the program.
Oh, I'm actually an Android girl, so I'm not going to hate on Android users.
I am not.
See, I loved my Android, But I'm on iPhone because of
That's right. Whatever. Spin your life somewhere else, woman.
Like,
don't tell me this lie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, that's a whole other discussion.
John, another person joining the party.
Robert.
What's the,
Dang, what kind of apps do you do? I'm so excited. Wow.
I'm telling you, I couldn't wait to get you two in a room together. Remember, I was like, she does so many things. I was like, maybe
we're like sisters from other misters. Like, it's like, what? That's amazing.
Oh my God, Jose! Yes, you can have some of my drink. Here, look, here.
That's the question. All right, here we go.
The app that we make is called Opportunity. I'll show you the icon. It's right there.
Opportunity.
It's a white
Where
icon.
is it? The white one with the dot?
Yep.
That one. That's dope. And what does it do?
It allows independent musicians to be able to publish their music directly to the app, and then they can actually let their fans listen to their music in its entirety. They have complete control. They can pull songs off of it.
Wow. I love it. Any musicians out there?
Yep. Opportunity with an I.
With an I. Well, my app is sports.
Well, that's what we want. We have sports audience right here. I gotta go.
All right, I'm gonna type in my password and I'll show you.
Okay, then pass it over. Please. Exalted Company.
I love this. I'm having so much fun. Homegirl.
She's amazing.
I get to Vegas and look. We're here at this amazing home with amazing people. Having an amazing time. I hope you're having fun.
Everyone in this entire house of football. I'm the only new football person. Like, everyone else here knows football. Like, they know it and love it like you do. And that's very special.
I know.
I know a lot of people that love football. But I know very few people who were like, football is like a language and like a part of their life. That's special, I think.
You can work the weekend, right?
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I typed. All right.
Like, there's a difference between just like watching football, like this is a habit, and like actually loving it and knowing it and getting engaged.
Oh,
what you do.
yeah.
You do, she does, and like
I love. She's totally into it. Like
big time.
I love it.
And like, and she's an athlete, and you know what? I didn't know she was a swimmer.
She's a swimmer.
She is just like you.
I
Just a different version of
I
you.
love it. I love it.
And I just knew instinctively, like, I gotta get these two women.
Homegirl knows. She knows.
I love being around amazing women. I just do. I love amazing women. Woo! Michael! Come and give us some of your Chip Kelly. Come give us. Do you mind being on camera?
Huh?
Do you mind being on camera?
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Oh, let me put my Eagle sweater.
Hey!
I'll be right back, y'all.
Hi! Maximilian.
Maximilian.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
Maximilian.
That's a nice name.
Thank you.
Is that your real name?
It's my middle name.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like
It's
the
legit
last half
legal.
of the name.
Million. Well, you know,
Oh!
you know what? Somebody
Hi, Robert.
PhilaDehlia.
PhilaDehlia? Oh. Okay. Oh, snaps. We got. Hey, man. What team are you repping tonight? Yeah, what team do you rep?
Hold on, first let's start with who's playing.
Tonight,
All right, tonight is Redskins
Redskins and Giants.
and Giants, and I'm an Eagles fan.
Okay, come on, tell them where I'm from.
You're the Giants, man. It's okay, they're ahead. Eli's playing really
Oh,
well.
we got another Giants
From
fan.
New York.
Got another Giants. So I do a YouTube football channel, and I live stream the game. Like, so what is your thoughts right now about your team?
Well, right now they're winning. So it's a good thing.
They're winning.
But you know the bad part is?
What? How is that possible?
Because you got to like football for the sport.
Nobody likes the Redskins right now.
Why?
Because there's an Eagles
Are
fan.
a good team? Now, what about now? Do you know there's?
You know what team? Hey,
West was here.
You know what team was better than the Redskins last year?
You know what? We better give Robert a drink before.
We totally ambushed this guy.
We got it. Okay. Mike, on the next commercial break, will you give us some information, Kelly? Okay. I want to hear about that.
No, it's all good.
We're all hyped up right now, you know what I'm saying?
He comes in, we're like,
oh man.
Taryn Maximilian. Yes. But I say Taryn. But now, I think I'm going to go back to Taryn. What do you think? I mean, I'm still going to always be Maximilian. No, it was just like, it was just a very popular name, I guess, among like, was there born in Phoenix, right?
West LA.
No, it wasn't West LA.
But it's on the other side, you know.
Interception.
Oh wow.
Woo! Kirk Cousins not so accurate that time
around. I lived in LA for like 13 years, so in the LA area. I lived in Long Beach. I lived in Hermosa Beach, Long Beach, Palisbury, Redondo Beach, Westchester.
I live in Westchester.
Oh, really?
Right now.
And then I moved to moved up into Santa Clarita, Valencia.
I lived there
For a while. It was really nice. My last company was our offices were in Colorado. And so I kind of like all over. I moved to downtown LA for a while.
I lived, that's where I just, my last residence was in downtown Los Angeles.
You're living here in Las Vegas now, right?
Well, right now, yeah.
That's okay. Las Vegas is a nice place. It's filled with wonderful people.
Well, the thing is,
see, look up. It's filled with wonderful people.
I know, that's why I'm here.
No, I made the best friends. I moved here 7 years ago, and I made the best friends in my life.
But I have to tell you the truth. Like, my idea about coming here was not to meet any wonderful people because
you should always want to meet wonderful people.
I always do want to meet wonderful people.
You can't help it.
But the thing about it is this, like, I didn't really come here.
Yo!
Wow, touchdown Giants, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, I want to see the dance, Mike.
Oh, salsa?
Well, no, I want to see his celebratory dance. We don't know what that comprises.
Oh, come on, pull that in. Is it? No.
Nah, he's out. No touchdown for you,
So I wanted to come out here and put my head down and like, do all these creative projects and like, write the screenplay and all the music and all stuff. So I didn't want to not anybody, all my work experiences all play. And so I'm just putting my network of awesome people very strong. And this is it right here. This is it right here. This is the network of awesome right here.
Yo, baby. Super good.
I'm going to help you do whatever you want, as long as it's going to be fun or good. Anything worthwhile, I will help you do, so long as I can do it with ease. Absolutely.
Okay. We're going to do something good.
Yay!
What we're going to do is we're going to change the way the music is.
Yes!
Whoa, I love it!
I love it.
So that basically the musicians get paid.
Well, yeah. Everyone keeps saying that's going to happen.
We figured out a way to do it.
Yo! Oh, shit! Yes.
You gotta catch those balls,
Got my
bitch.
Eagle sweater on.
Sorry.
Oh, it's about to get gangsta up in her. About to get gangsta up in here.
Man! Sorry.
Don't apologize.
I yell at the TV.
I Have you not seen my yelling? And my team isn't even playing. That's part of football.
That's what I like about it.
Wow!
Wow!
Boom! Oh!
Man?
Wow! So Eli threw a touchdown pass, but it was caught, got knocked out of the receiver's hands, and landed into a Redskins player's hand. So it's right now looks like an interception. Redskins have the ball at like the 1 yard line. He should have just fallen back and gotten the touchback to be at the 20 yard line, but you know, they didn't know that. They don't know.
He caught it. It was completed. That's a catch.
And that's a fumble.
No, he's already broken the plane.
Oh, once he broke the plane.
Yeah,
oh, that's a touch.
That's a touchdown.
Oh, he's saying it's a touchdown. ML filmmaker 427 lives 15 minutes from Giants Stadium. Do you go to any Giants games?
I've never been to a Giants game. But they're on their own folks.
Do the Giants play in Arizona this year?
Not very often. Not very often. Well, I don't know. I'm a TV Giants fan.
Ah, TV Giants fan.
You know, Doc is a Cardinals fan.
We heard, but we forgiven.
We have there's a Cardinals fan in the house.
Oh, wait a minute. Mike, will you come and give us your insight on Chip Kelly?
Oh, Chip Kelly insight.
Yeah, because
if you guys have any questions on Chip Kelly, ask him now. I know there's a 30-second delay, but he has been following Chip Kelly since what, the beginning?
Since he was Chip.
Since he was Chip.
So I would like to start this off with you in mind. So we have a friend, Chris Weston, who's in Las Vegas but not here right now, and he always refers to Chip Kelly as a genius.
He is.
Now, why do you say that?
Well, because he questions everything. There's nothing that he won't do. I mean, he looks at the rules as a way to change the way things work, and he actually creates athletes. He was the first guy in the NCAA to have a full-time sports nutritionist on his team, right? And he brought there are 3 full-time nutritionists on the Eagles staff. And every player has a custom designed nutrition plan. Every day their blood glucose levels are checked, and their workout plans are designed specifically around that. Okay, let's see this, but hang on. Yes, that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Yes.
Now, this is all coming from a Giants fan right now, so you know it's truthful about what Chip Kelly's saying.
And so he is a genius, and Bill
Belichick goes
No!
Bill Belichick goes to Chip Kelly.
Screw you.
Exactly. Bill Belichick hired Chip Kelly as a consultant, right?
Before he came to the NFL.
So...
And in fact, you'll notice that the Patriots' game plan changed that season after he had Kelly come out and spend a couple of weeks with him. They actually sped everything up. And you notice there are a number of other NFL teams that are doing it. But it all comes from that super hurry-up thing. And Chip Kelly brought that from New Hampshire, which is where he was an assistant coach and then the head coach, and he brought that to Oregon.
So Chip Kelly inspired that in the NFL. Now the Eagles have the main source, the guy who sparked this. Like, how exciting is that?
Why are you in Philadelphia?
Why am I?
Are you from there?
No, I'm not. I'm from LA.
You kind of look like you're from LA. You sound like you're from LA. I'm from LA.
LA man, and there's no team that's been loyal to LA.
Oh, that's true. All Angelinos have to travel elsewhere for football.
So it's up for
Oh,
grabs.
he just intercepted again!
What? Interception followed by an interception. Oh, Kirk Cousins, I thought you were going to be accurate. I was giving you too much credit. Too much credit, man.
That's 3 interceptions in a row.
Wow.
Those are kind of fun. They're making you they're singing. She's singing. She hums when she chews.
Oh, she sings.
It was good. Oh my God, you put me on blast. You put me on blast, Mike. Oh my God, I didn't even realize I was doing it until you said it. Oh my God.
Well, my oldest son, he's in Italy right now. He hums when he eats ice cream, and he always, since he was a little boy, you give him an ice cream cone, he'd start humming.
I love it.
I just did that.
I sing when I'm happier doing
I just
something
did
I
that
like.
too.
You just gotta do it, man. Enjoy the moment. You gotta, you know, why not?
So you've been following Chick-fil-A since late?
Since he came to Oregon, it was about 6-7 years ago.
What made you notice him?
Well, both my folks work for the University of Oregon. And I grew up in Eugene, and I've always been in the University of Oregon football fan. So when Kelly was, what's his name, assistant, and he was groomed to be the guy who's the athletic director, the guy who's Phil Knight's best friend. I can't remember his name. Anyway, he was head coach for 2 years, and then he made Kelly the head coach. And Kelly had come in and set the program up and started changing the way the game happened. And his first season, all of a sudden, they were just doing this. They were doing about 24 seconds on average between the end of the play and the snap. And they were starting to destroy the Pac-12. It was really cool to watch. And it was all about fitness. It was all about a different way to play the game. It was a way to inhibit the other team's substitutions, to make them tired, to force them for the defense to be on the field. And then also the kind of quarterback that he created.
Oh, you caught that.
Almost. The kind of quarterback that he created had to be a quarterback that was tall, mobile, and able to make really quick decisions.
Nick Foles.
Sounds just like Nick Foles. Well, and he played against Nick Foles, like, because he was at the University of Oregon. Nick Foles was at University of Arizona.
Yeah.
And Oregon played against Arizona for 3 years. So he coached against Foles for 3 years, and that's why he drafted him. Because he knew that Foles was the right kind of guy. He was going to have the skill set that he needed. I mean, and nobody thought that Foles was going to be able to come in and set the big, but
Mike, you have some
touchdown Giants.
Yeah, so Nick Foles is what he grew up in a program, and he grew up
31 to 14.
So he's familiar with it. So it makes sense.
I didn't realize that when we go to see Eagles in Arizona that Nick Foles is going to be playing in
his
old
former
old
yeah.
Yeah. Well, in fact, that stadium I think is where he played his
Really?
games. Yeah.
What? Is this going to be the first time he's playing as a professional?
You know, I don't know.
It is. It's the first time he's playing as an NFL player in Arizona.
Now,
because otherwise I would have been there.
This is how I am getting really excited about football. I'm a newbie, and I have an artistic background, and it's these types of things that will really get me engaged in the game.
Yeah, it's fun. The stories are awesome. Football is filled with so many stories, and Arizona, in fact, Arizona is a legendary franchise.
Legendary?
That's a big word to use.
Yeah.
They're one of the oldest franchises in the NFL because they were originally in Chicago. They were originally in Chicago. It was the Chicago Cardinals. That was actually one of the first NFL teams. One of the first 4 NFL teams was the Chicago Cardinals. So they were one of the original NFL teams. And then they were the St. Louis Cardinals.
I remember that.
And then they
I don't remember it, but I knew that.
Then they moved to Arizona. So it's all been owned by the same family.
When did they move to Arizona? Do you know?
It's like this 8-9 years ago. 10 years ago.
So let me ask you a question. So conceivably, I could buy a football team and then just I'm moving to Miami, so now that's going to be the team. So are you saying it was owned by the same family? They just moved to 2 different places? It's kind of odd. It's like some super.
So that's your ambitions to own
relationship goals, fellas.
You're gonna own
an NFL team.
Actually,
so's Catherine.
Yeah, maybe we can be partners.
Woo!
Baby, I just want to come to all your games.
You know what, Catherine?
I want to come to all your games.
Catherine just wants locker room access.
That's all I want.
Wait, Super Bowl's in Arizona this year.
It's like Georgia Frontiere, right?
What?
Yeah.
Georgia Frontiere. She owned the Rams.
Yes, she did.
I think I saw.
She was the one. She was the one that. She's the one that moved the Rams from LA. She's the one that was the reason you don't have a team.
You should blame her.
Well, I'm happy.
I blame Tony
I'm
Romo.
happy about that.
You know, Tony gets a bad rap.
Oh, I
For a reason.
It's really sad because
Okay.
Tony will never have a Super Bowl. I mean, he deserves a good team, but he's playing in the wrong place.
It's Jerry Jones' fault.
Nobody likes that.
Well, Jerry Jones should fire the GM.
Who's the GM?
Jerry Jones. No, Jerry Jones has the title GM. He should
Right,
fire-
and it sounds
Jerry
right.
Jones, the owner, should fire Jerry Jones, the GM.
Why?
Because he's horrible. He doesn't. The general manager needs to be spending a tremendous amount of time. It's a full-time job, and Jerry's out. You know,
There
there
are some photos of Jerry Jones that got leaked this year. Him and a little blonde girl
Although,
down on
did
her.
you see the photos and the videos?
Yeah, I didn't see the video.
Excuse me.
Whoa!
It was hilarious because if it was Jerry Jones, he really needed to work on his makeup, but it looked like somebody that had a Jerry Jones mask on. A Jerry Jones head. I mean, it looked like
What if it was?
But then he came out and said that he said something about they were taken out of context.
Anything.
I mean,
Blowjobs taken out of context always look awkward.
That's a really good point.
And
Poor Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Never feel sorry for
I don't feel
getting
bad.
blowjobs.
I'll feel bad for Romo. I won't feel bad for
Why
Jerry.
would you feel bad for Tony Romo?
Because he's not in control. Like,
No one's in control.
Jerry Jones is in control. He
Of
makes
what?
all the decisions
Of
for
what?
the team, the Cowboys.
But why would you feel sorry for him?
Because he's the one making all the dumb decisions, and he's the one making the decision to put himself
Would you
to
feel-
make all those dumb decisions.
But
He
why?
could easily be like,
But
you
why?
can't. You
But
know,
why would
you
you
can
feel-
make better decisions than he does.
But
like,
why would you feel sorry for someone that's making dumb decisions?
no, I don't feel bad for him. I said
No,
I
she
said
feels
I'll
bad
feel
for
bad for
Tony.
Romo,
But why do you feel?
but not Jerry.
But why do you feel sad for Tony Romo?
Tony Romo's not the one making decisions.
Yeah, he doesn't get
He's
to pick
just
the players.
on the team. He can't pick the players.
doesn't
So
get
why
to
does
play.
everyone blame him since he's not in control?
But he's the quarterback.
Yeah, you always blame the
Oh.
quarterback.
If you're
Come on! Are you telling? Look, this is tissue paper thin. Stop blaming Tony Romo. He's a pawn in the game. Charge to the game and move on. Move on.
It's funny. You're right. He is a pawn. And I don't think he should be blamed. You know?
And from this point forward, we're not going to blame him anymore. I'm new. I'm not new.
You're not new.
I am. But I'm not blaming him
You're
anymore.
fresh, though. You're not new.
Oh, you fresh?
Fresh and fun.
That too.
Whoa!
You've been,
Oh,
And fun.
you've been looking at my
triple
Instagram.
F, triple
No,
F.
see, I'm just ripping on the words. Fresh.
Fresh, fun, fantastic, fabulous, crispy. I'm going to say something wrong. Phenomenal. No, I'm kidding.
Phenomenal. That's
That was all I said. I'm going to say something wrong.
do you have any F words?
Feliz.
Feliz.
That's her last
That's
name.
happy.
That's my family's name.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And what's your ethnic background?
Mexican Native American.
What brand
So
of
the-
Native American?
Well, the Feliz is, you know the Los Feliz area?
Yeah.
That's my family's land back in the day, and that's what the missionaries named my family when they were slaves on mission.
Oh, really?
So
Wow.
I don't really know what the OG name is of
I
our
think
Native American side, but
The OG and Native
when
American.
you have land named after you, I'm like, all right,
I'm just gonna
that's
go with
cool.
that.
I'll just go with that.
That's good.
That's pretty cool.
And she lives up to it in every moment of it.
So now you live in Westchester, which is a little farther west.
Yeah, yeah.
And how do you like Westchester?
I love it.
kind of noisy sometimes, but you get used to it. Right?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I like it because I could walk to the airport.
Yeah, you're good.
I like
what part
it.
of Westchester were you?
With walking distance. Where was it? What,
Oh,
okay,
so you
this is a long time
yeah,
ago.
good.
It was.
I better not say too many specifics.
Don't say too many specifics.
I'll have Jake go.
You know where the main drag is on Sepulveda? You know, there's that intersection where the old movie theater is there. There's an old movie theater right on the corner.
Manchester?
Manchester?
Yeah,
Syracuse? The plaza?
No,
the old one.
The old one. There's the old Main Street in Westchester, Sepulveda, and I think it's Manchester. And I just lived 2 blocks to the north of that, and 3 blocks in. And it was fun. So basically, the reason I liked to walk to the airport was because I was spending. I was only here like 3 or 4 days a week, or 3 or 4 days out of every 2 weeks, and then I'd either go to Canada or New York, where I was working. So I was flying around. So I came into Westchester, hung out with my kids, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was kind of weird. Weirdo walking to this earlier. But that was before.
I take the parking spot, and then walk from the parking spot.
But that was before they had, all of the homeland security stuff. So it was really easy. You could just walk straight on.
Oh my God.
It was really awesome. It was really awesome.
I gotta say, I love watching the slow motion sometimes. But not all of them. Some of them are kind of whatever. But I really enjoy watching when I see something that's like really graceful, even if it's by like the opposing team or whatever.
Yeah, right, you girl. I'm gonna have to get some beat words for you.
I like that. It is because and he's got my number, so I like watching video because like when they do it so much, you can really see like the person like set up when they do like the.
Everything always looks better in slow motion.
Well, not everything.
Like
have you ever
what?
seen like ugly people having sex in slow motion?
No.
You don't want to. It's not beautiful.
Do you watch that as well?
If I could. Okay. Yes, I've seen
Well,
yeah, I've seen some unattractive stuff in slow motion.
Really? Ugly people having sex in slow motion?
Well, I was.
But here's my thing.
Would
Would it look better or worse? Like, you know what I'm saying? So does it look better than it normally would in just normal motion?
Slow motion is better because at least then you can say, look at that ass jiggle.
Yeah, at least you'll see the ripple.
It's artistic.
Yeah.
Or, alternatively, if you speed it up, then it's just over really fast.
And that's all none of that is good. But the thing about football is like some of the moves most of the moves are so fast. And I really enjoy, not all the time, but just every once in a while, there's a gem where they show the shot, they got just the right camera guy getting the shot of like someone setting up, or it just really, it gets me an extra
I love
insight.
slow motion.
So, how do you feel about sensory overload?
I don't think there is such a thing.
Okay, well, we'll have to take you to the Hilton. We're going to watch this. Basically, you have, sometimes in the morning there are 8 or 9 football games. Every single one's playing simultaneously on a big screen inside this big theater. It's incredible. I mean, you're just and there's only one sound, but all of them are going on, and it's filled with people in their jerseys. It's just and everybody's making the bets and there's food. It is the most amazing football experience. We did 2 seasons every Sunday. We missed a Sunday.
We need to do this.
Yeah,
this
is really awesome.
Okay, you guys hear that?
It's really, really awesome. I mean, it is like. But anyway, it's like
wow, that would be sensory.
You sit there and you can't. You're watching all of the games going on. So sometimes there are like 3 touchdowns going on at the same
exact same
I'm gonna need some saran wrap on my chair.
Wow!
Oh no! Almost intercepted again. What's with
this is like the battle of interceptions, man. Like who can throw more?
Is that number 10 yet? Donald, right?
Oh.
Hey, did anyone say anything about Donald? Nobody knows anything about this guy, number 10, Donald.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I know, but nobody.
He's 6'6". He's huge. He was an undrafted free agent in 2012 out of Georgia, and this is his first year as a starter.
Wow.
This is his first season, really, as a starter. He's been the last 2 years on the practice squad, the Giants practice squad.
Oh, wow.
So he's a monster.
Huh. We got Beast Pimp Reborn up in the mix. I see you there. I see you. Where's your cousin? If that's really your cousin. Batman. I forget his name. Woo! Man. So, wow. I can only imagine watching all 16 matchups?
Well,
imagine watching all 16 games.
There are 14 games
on
Sunday, right? Because there's one on Monday and one on Thursday.
Oh,
so there's 14 games, right?
Yeah.
And there is up to 10, 9 in the morning. Normally in the morning there's like between 7 and 8, and in the afternoon there's like 4 or 5 games, and you've got the Sunday night games. But the morning game is amazing because they have literally every screen filled up. So you've got the central screen, you've got 2 screens outside of that, and 2 screens over there like this. And they're huge. They're huge. So, you know, they're all high def. It's really awesome. It's really awesome.
What's the seating like?
It's like
Isn't it like big lazy boy chairs?
Not quite, but it's like it's big old time theater. You know, the kind of the velvety arms and because it's a theater from a Las Vegas show. It seats about 3,000 people.
Oh, wow.
It's huge. Plus, there's a balcony. There's a balcony at which then you have to have special tickets to get to that. And then there's all the food and everything.
Yeah.
And it's really, really awesome. It's fun. I mean, you walk in and everybody's wearing their jerseys. And there's the Jets fans over here. And there's the Cardinals.
Oh, they got their
Hey,
kids.
I wonder if Gary Vaynerchuk ever goes on. You know, Gary Vaynerchuk is one of my. I think it's Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary Vaynerchuk is one of my. If I were to have idols, he'd be one of them. He's a rock star. He's a wine and social media rock star. But mostly, he's a wine rock. In my mind, he's a wine rock star. He used to do back in the day this little blog called Wine Library TV. Now it's like it's huge. But he's a big time Jets fan. He's a huge Jets fan.
Oh, really?
Big time, big time.
No, these guys do it every time. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them that sit down in the front, and they every time they just have a touchdown, they get a big chance.
Overthrew.
Really
He's a big fan.
Yeah, it's really fun.
This guy, I like him.
You like him?
Yeah.
I like to laugh at you. I lot.
That's because he was like,
he's so emotional. He's
yeah,
so
he is.
emotional.
That's why I said that, because I saw him just now. Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, what
Is
happened?
he Russian?
No, he just didn't say it.
Oh. That's like the American's version of Russian. Tennessee. Makes no sense. I know. It's like the Anaconda video.
I blame Jerry Jones.
I love you. I love you for that.
Go, boys, go.
Giants are at the 1 yard line, looking to take that 31-24 lead to.
Is that a Halloween ring or year round?
Hey!
Is that a year round ring?
Year round.
Really?
No one's ever asked me that before.
Oh, good. Now you can remember who I am.
This is a Halloween ring. This guy who's a jeweler, so this guy who has like some jewelry store in Beverly Hills, he's like, I don't like your ring. It's not appropriate for your head. Why don't you give me one of yours?
So what's it mean?
Well, this ring is actually from my friend made this ring. It is a little small inside too.
Whoa!
Cool.
My friend has this company called Symbolic, and he has literally like hundreds of different skulls, and he makes leather pants, and like it's like, you know, chrome hearts. It's like chrome hearts on crack. It's crazy leather clothing. It's really amazing. It's crazy jewelry. It's just really amazing.
Now, is it leather clothing for wear in public or private leather?
No, it's public. It's leather pants and jackets and shirts, and it's clothing, like, you know, like the real deal though. Like, the thing about Chrome I really like Chrome Hearts, but Chrome Hearts is a bit sophisticated, and Skimball is a bit more for like your everyday. I don't care if I spill beer on my water show, that's kind of close. It's like the apocalypse is happening. You want Chrome Hearts? No, you don't. That shit's too delicate. So he makes like a bunch of like skull kind of jewelry, and he also makes like great runs of clothing. And so I used to go to the showroom, because it was that kind of jewelry. You go to the showroom and you see something you like, and then he has to make it for your size. It's not anywhere. It's probably only in Japan. I haven't seen it completely. But it's international, and I think that definitely it's really good in Japan. But I used to always look at his rings, and I liked them so much, and I knew him through like a mutual friend, and he of course didn't have a price tag on me. And I would see something and tell him, I like that. Of course, like I knew it was expensive, but if you really want something, especially like a piece of jewelry, so you can do whatever you gotta do to save up or whatever and have it for yourself. And he would never tell me the prices of everything. And then one day he's like, well, you can't have anything because none of this is for you. And I couldn't be offended because he was my friend, so I knew he wasn't like, being like doing some kind of weird racist stuff or whatever like that. And so one day, completely unexpected, he shows up at my door, which was very weird because I'd known him for like 5 or 6 years. His showroom was about 5 blocks from my house, and he'd never come over. And he showed up with this little baggie, and this ring was in the baggie. Because it's a female skull. All his other skulls are male skulls. What's the difference to make it female? Well, the cheekbones.
It's a girl thing.
It's the cheekbone. You know when they find it? Mm-hmm. If you ever watched it. They're hardcore cheekbones.
I know that's not there.
When you look at a skull, you can tell if it's male or female.
You can tell by the cheekbones?
Yeah, you can tell by the shape of the skull.
Giants in the red zone looking to score, and Eli overthrows.
Nah, you want a flag.
Giants get Inception. We'll try to spell Inception.
That's fascinating.
Oh my God.
True.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, that's a crazy
I like
angle.
that shot.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like. That's not. It almost didn't look real. You know what I mean? It looked like CGI.
Mm. Flag?
Why?
What's that for?
Leave the contract. Probably.
But where was it? Interesting.
You can kind of tell what the penalty is going to be based on where the flag came from. So basically, the guy came from the back of the end zone, so that it meant that it was the guy that was sitting up and watching the line. So that's the only thing that's going to happen. And it happened actually so quickly after the ball was thrown that it had nothing to do with the pass. It happened, something that happened before that.
I wish this game was closer. Oh, yeah. Eli runs it in. He ran
it. Eli just gonna. Hey, I think I'm just gonna walk in. I'm going for a stroll.
He's funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, Eli can't run that ball.
That's like his one time.
Nick Foles is even slower though, and much more like.
I was really surprised. I was surprised. Huh?
He's cute.
He's cute.
Eli Manning's cute.
What?
He's not.
No, he's not. Look at him. Look at his face.
Cute. When I say he's cute, I mean like his style of being is cute.
What's cute?
He's
Okay,
cute. Like how he could have thrown it, and he's like, no, fuck, I'm just gonna run this shit. That was cute. Yeah.
Cute NFL player.
No, wait a minute. I'm not talking about his. I can't see what his face. Oh.
Yeah, look at his face right now.
Okay, well, with the cup. He's cute when he's drinking out of that cup. Once he brings the cup down, he's not as cute. He's cute. But what I meant was actually the way that he ran I was talking about more like his style of his choice at that moment. That was cute. Like I can throw it, but fuck it, I'm just gonna run it myself. That was cute. It was
really good.
Yeah, it was I don't know, I liked it. It was I know cute is kind of a weird word to use, but you know.
That's good. That's good.
Mexican Coach 26 wants to know why the Thursday night football games are always garbage. They are. They're not close.
This is an excellent game. Both games.
Giants
I mean,
fan.
there's lots of offense. I mean, there's so much offense. There's good defense. I mean, this is actually really fun.
Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah, exactly. What do you need?
You want an ice cream sandwich?
I would like an ice cream. Yeah. I'm always accepting ice cream sandwiches for those that.
Oh my God.
That's a Jets fan. Oh, that's Philadelphia.
What's an ambiguous?
This guy took Jason Serrano's role.
TV fan where they can't have any
But
logo.
it's the gray and the green. It's got to be You're right. They weren't willing to pay the NFL for it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Cheap ass. Lowe's is cheap. They're too cheap to pay the NFL.
We just make a bunch of those and just have them for everything we do. So tell them about the app. No, you. You're the lady of the app. You're the queen of the app.
That's like Lady of the Lake.
She's the queen of the app.
So you're basically but I see you're rising out of the lake.
Yeah.
Rising out of the water, dripping off of your beautiful limbs. Your hair, moist, hanging around your shoulders. I am the lady of the lake.
This sounds really awesome.
So dramatic. Dramatic description.
Well, it's going to make that right? Okay, so, and she speaks. What does she say?
I have an app. It's a pick-em app. It's a sports.
Pick-em.
Sports pick-em.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I will show you.
What is
Tell them about it.
Right now.
Will you tell him and I'll show him on my phone? How about that?
Yeah, you
okay,
show him.
You
on
tell
your
him.
phone.
Tell him like what it's about.
So I have stopped playing fantasy football after 7 years of consecutive fantasy footballness. Because I can't commit the time. But what I did like for fantasy football is having a game that my group of football friends can focus on and use it as a catalyst for natural football track stop and interactions. So I wanted to still have that, but with less time commitment. So pick them. You just pick the straight up matchups. So you think the Bills are going to beat the Texans?
Do all of them.
Can you go through all of them? Oh, you're trying to cheat, get the Giants expert here? Boost your score?
Shh. You can't trust nobody.
Okay. He's going Lions over Jets.
Ooh, sorry, Gary.
Steelers over, well, anybody over Bucks right now. Dolphins over Raiders. Chargers over Jaguars.
Ooh.
Oh, Eagles versus 49ers.
I'll make this one.
Oh!
No, that's where I was leaning. That's where
I know you were.
Falcons over Vikings. Falcons.
Going Falcons.
Saints.
Saints over Cowboys.
Patriots over Chiefs. I'm going to take the Chiefs.
Yeah! I'm going to go Chiefs.
I like it.
Yeah.
What will be the score of the Patriots at the Chiefs game?
That's
Patriots
the tiebreaker.
At the Chiefs. Oh, it's what do I do?
Done.
Oh, done.
Boom.
Okay.
There you go.
Now what?
Then
show you.
Go to the chat, man. You can talk to your peeps.
This is really cool.
Tell them about the leagues and about the groups.
So we set it up where you can create a league like you can create a fantasy football league. So you can have like a small private group of just like 12 of your friends, or in my case, 500 of your friends. And you can all just be in the league. It'll have a leaderboard.
And you came up with this idea? You designed it?
Graham and I, my husband and I, I since I'm kind of in the scene and stuff, like.
It's called. What's the name of it?
Easy Pick'em. You should join my league.
Go
Or
do
create
that.
a league
Easy
here.
Pick'em. Where you did that. No, I'm gonna download it.
Yes.
Awesome. So is it an advertising? Are you getting ad revenue yet?
Not yet. We just launched it this season, and it's not at the point like so. It's not where we want it to be just yet. So like normally you would be able to share your picks like that. Once you have like a full sheet showing like who you picked for the week, everyone will share.
Did your husband Graham write it? Did you write the code?
I do not code.
Really?
So he wrote it, and then I give kind of like my feedback and stuff and help like promote it and stuff.
That's awesome.
But,
and so that's what you're doing with this, is you're promoting.
Well, I've been doing this before.
Yeah.
And this came as a result of like interacting with people on YouTube and being like, we all have this common like want, you know, and like the app space really neglects this. Even YouTube really neglects sports fans. So me as a sports fan, since I have the tools, like, and I want it for myself, and I see that a lot of my subscribers want it for themselves. Like, why not give it to them if I can do that, you know? So this is my way of just kind of like using what I have and things I have access to do it. And then down the line we'd like to have like a big, you know, have more money to do like marketing, have bigger like user base and all that, and kind of make some money out of it.
That's cool. I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Cool. Glad to hear.
Intentional ground. Come on, 15 minutes. Bad job, Kurt. You're going to throw it. You got to make sure it gets past the line.
Oh, sacked. Yeah, all the Thursday night games have been so one-sided.
So garbage.
Yeah, it's just kind of like.
So do you think the Thursday night games are garbage too?
In the sense, as a non-fan of either team, it's boring to watch when it's just so, like, okay, you know, like last week it was ridiculous. The Bucks were getting killed. It was like 50-0 almost, you know?
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen.
And it's just like, like you already know the Bucks aren't going to do anything this drive, and then you know the Falcons are going to get the ball and score. Like, there's no surprises.
You need to taste both of these.
Both?
And then you pick which one you want. Okay. Try something new, a little bit. Okay. It's grapefruit. It's peach Ciroc.
He just got intercepted again.
Whoa!
Who got intercepted?
Cousins. Oh my God.
Mexican coach. Another pick. Oh my gosh. Mexican coach. I like that name. So I think Cousins. So here after the Eagles beat the Redskins last week, here's what I said. Like, the Eagles before it happened, it was close. I was like, if the Eagles lose this game, the Redskins are going to be a big threat to the division. Like, they're going to carry that momentum and be good. They would have won this game had they won last week. You know, like, they would have been so hyped. Like, Deshaun Jackson would have been so happy, whatever. But now since they lost, it's like, oh, they gave everything they had in that one game, and to lose it, it's like, oh, we can't give anything more than that. So it's so mentally, like, defeating. So I think now, as a result of the Eagles squeezing through that win, the Redskins were tough, but mentally, I think they're giving up a little bit now. And so you see Kirk Cousins, like, all these interceptions, like, come on. Like, that's like a whole different quarterback right now.
I don't know that they're giving up so much as it's just that, you know, they were playing out of their heads. So
not giving up. They're still trying, but
I mean, this is tough because the Giants executed perfectly in the first half, and that's just,
the Giants are so perfect now, huh?
Well, I
it's tough when they're playing the perfect team that's ever existed.
Are you talking about the Eagles by chance?
I mean, what you're saying is it's like, wow, this is the first team in the conference that can actually give the Eagles a game, right? Because I think the Eagles would cream the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Twice.
You heard it first.
Sorry, Cowboys fans.
I'm not
I
sorry.
think the Giants and Eagles might split.
I think that could happen. Okay. Because the Giants are, like, they split last season, and I said I see them splitting last season.
Well, the Giants will lose at home, because that's what they do. Right? So
we'll probably lose at home.
So whether the Giants can actually beat Philly.
Well, when do we play? I think we're the last game of the season.
And we have.
And you know what? I think the Eagles will have already clinched the playoff position, so they won't need to play to win.
So you're saying they're going to take an L? What are you saying? You know, we had this very interesting conversation with Chris Wesseling, who I wish was here.
Oh, Chris.
Our friend Chris Wesseling, he's an NFL analyst. What's the name of this podcast? Around the League?
Around the NFL.
Around the NFL, sorry. And we have so many beautiful football people in our lives. I get it mixed up sometimes.
Well, they did change the name. It was Around the League. But
it was Around the
League. They're rebranding, so they want Aaron to say NFL because it is NFL.
It is NFL. He's an official NFL analyst. The thing that's interesting, Chris has some very interesting insights too, like across the board of everything, just concerning football and teams and players. One thing he said that was very interesting to me was that he said that the most desperate team is the team that's most likely to win. And so when you're talking about the game, when you're talking about like the Eagles like the last game, all this, and that you think the Eagles have already have position.
So yeah.
Unlocked. And so are you saying like the Eagles aren't?
So let me give you the scenario. Like,
I know exactly what you're saying.
I want to know your opinion.
Well,
yours too.
There are certain teams that only play well when you get into a play. The Giants is one of them. They have to get their backs up against the wall,
that's
right?
True.
And Arizona is a bit like that too, right? And so is San Diego. San Diego has that thing going, but San Diego doesn't seem to be able to recover from it. But, there's a couple of teams in the league that's what they do. They just actually have to get down before they can get up. So that's kind of, and that's the character. That's the Giants. All these things. Both Super Bowls that they won, the last two, it's like, it didn't look like they were going to make it.
The year that first year you guys won the Super Bowl, Tom Coughlin, his head was like, they were ready to just cut him out, the head coach. He was about to get fired.
They only got they got
like
the
week
wild
3,
card
they're
game.
like, off with his head.
And
then he goes and wins the Super Bowl. I was like, oh my God.
They got the wild card game, the last game of the season. They got the wild card game, the last part of the season, and they were the first wild card team to win the Super Bowl.
I got caught up in chatting outside.
We're having a good time, man.
Don't go.
I'm not going. I need a break.
I gotta tell Doc something. I'll be right back.
The fact of the matter is, I'm super greedy. When it comes to people that are really interesting to me, I'm so fucking greedy. Be like, what do you mean you have to go to the bathroom? Just wait a minute. Answer this question. I'm greedy.
Jose Santibanez says this game's a wrap. Done. We're getting lots of compliments on the home. I've seen like 4 different compliments. Like, nice crib, amazing house, amazing home. And
Body of Light, thank you for the compliment. We will pass it on.
This is a nice spot.
Yeah.
This is a really nice spot.
Yeah.
I love living out here in Las Vegas.
Have you always been in this Las Vegas?
No, I lived in Las Vegas for 6 years, and I've lived out here for about a year now. And it's so quiet, and it's beautiful. We have all sorts of wild animals. The birds are awesome, and there's bunnies and quail and coyotes, which are scary.
No. I love coyotes.
Oh, I'm sorry. We can't be friends.
Why?
They don't bother me. They eat dogs.
This is the thing.
They do bother people.
But they're not antagonistic. They're just hungry. So if you keep your dog inside at night.
Yeah, I do at night.
So
I throw rocks at them all the time.
Why? funny. They're just trying to live.
I grew up. Yes, I
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, and like I'm with you because I love because you know I love dogs. I love dogs.
I'll give you the lore of the coyote. I grew up in the wild west, right? And coyotes used to be afraid of people. They stayed away. If they saw somebody, they were gone. If you never saw them, they were always off in the distance. And when I moved out here, these coyotes are like, first of all, they're the biggest flipping coyotes I've ever seen.
Really? I've never seen big coyotes because I'm from LA. I've only seen little tiny, little scrappy, little cute little baby.
Okay, well those are the western coyotes. These are
those are the LA ones. They're like on a diet. They're like, we drink smart water.
These are what I call Beverly Hills coyotes. They've got these great big fluffy tails, and they're like 45, 50 pounds.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
They're big. I mean, they look like German shepherds.
Wow.
They're huge,
okay.
And they're not afraid. They'll just stand there and stare.
My dad always said when I was little there was coyotes at this park. Actually, at college we used to play tennis out on the weekends. And we'd run in the wilderness, you know, climb the trees.
Tennis star right
there. But there were
you did that little white tennis dress thing.
She's
really
a tennis.
Pretty good, didn't she?
Oh,
yes. She played
of course.
Actually, she competed. Now, oh my
that was my
jam.
My jam for a hot minute.
Until just recently.
More than a hot minute, because tennis takes a long time.
Oh no, like for my whole life, starting from when I could walk until like years after college.
I know, tennis is really, where'd you go to college?
How college in that?
And did you play, were you on the scholarship?
Yeah, full scholarship.
Title IX?
Graduated conference MVP.
Oh, girl.
And I made girls cry. The ones that gave me attitude the first time around.
You can make, have you ever made a boy cry?
Yes.
In
many.
In ping pong.
Oh, I saw that. Wait, are you mean on camera?
Are you a ping pong player? Any ping pong players in the house? They know.
What?
Any ping pong players?
Oh, not any. I couldn't be competitive. So I wouldn't cry, I'd laugh.
So like a good male tennis player, they would use. Yeah, but I'm not very
I mean, in any context. Not just sports. I mean, have you made men cry in any context?
Yes. Look at this face.
I know.
Look at that body.
Exactly.
There's like many tears have been shed over the Dehlia of Phila.
No, I embarrass men.
You embarrass?
EDP! What's up?
Because looking at me, I'm unassuming like they don't think I'm good at sports, like compared to them. And ping pong, like your casual good bar ping pong player thinks he's good, looks at me and like, this girl. You know, like she won't beat me.
I saw her whip this man's ass in stilettos.
I have guys trying to cheat while playing casual bar ping pong.
How do you cheat in ping pong?
They try and like, that's not the sport. I'm like, fine, take that point. I already know I earned it. I'll get it again. And then I beat him.
I saw her beat this guy, and she was wearing heels. She was wearing a cocktail vest and stilettos, and she was whooping this guy's ass. Not just for a little bit, not just in one game, not just like because this guy thought he was it.
Oh, I even told him. Here's the problem. I tell them how good I am. They refuse to believe me.
She is just being fair.
And I'm like, I'm
by the way, I want to let you know I'm a professional. You know, I play at a professional level.
You're gonna go in again.
Put them out of their misery, man.
Absolutely. How tall are you?
5'4".
5'4". Okay. So yeah, okay. I had this friend when I first moved to Las Vegas, and she was a boxer and a kickboxer. Right? She was actually the best sparring partner, the most advanced sparring partner in Las Vegas for women's boxing. And then she took up kickboxing because she didn't have to get in the face, right? And she's Latina. She's half Spanish, half Mexican. And she had the most amazing balance, right? And you probably got the same thing, right?
Not anymore.
She could wear 110s, and she could walk on gravel, dirt, whatever. She could do anything. Right. But anyway, Trisha was incredible. I mean, she could do anything, and she never, she could have a couple of drinks in her, and she was just so graceful. So I can imagine you playing ping pong in heels.
And
I want to see a video of that.
Drinks too.
I want to see a video of that on YouTube. You guys do too, don't you? Right.
Yeah. Well, the thing is
tournament.
remember that when you witnessed that guy, it was on video in slow motion. They had a slow motion camera where they filmed everything in ping pong shots, like, but they lost the footage.
It was
and
the Phantom, no?
The Phantom, yeah.
The Phantom camera.
That's the
$10,000
thing. I think you guys are going to kidnap Mike. He's like a wealth of information.
Yes! I love it. I love it. It's not every day that you get like this awesomeness all condensed into one space. You know what I'm saying? I'm making the most of it.
Look at this.
Well, you should be like, why aren't you dancing? Right?
Giants are up 45 to 14.
Serious answer.
So, did you know Robert was
Yeah, I invited you.
That's your dude, Jose.
Yeah.
Someone's like, "Who's that Redskins girl?" He's like, "That's my Redskins, like, that's my Redskins girl, okay?" He's like, "That's my girl. She knows what's up."
That's funny.
Jose, he's still here. Shout out to Jose for being on the stream.
What's up, Jose?
Homegirl's back. We are rocking and rolling.
The Giants
are going to lay the smack. What up, Lewis Burke? Nah, I'm joking. How's the night? What up, EDP? Thanks for joining the stream. EDP is my homie. Like, he has like a lot of followers. And he's on Hot like he's funny.
Oh wow!
Like he just says the most inappropriate stuff, but it's hilarious.
I like that. Inappropriate is good.
Like you need a while. Like I can't describe EDP. Like I don't know how to describe you, but like you just can't write the stuff that he says, and it's just perfectly hilarious. So that's who. As you can tell by his name, EDP. So
I like Mexican coach saying dead skins.
I'm down with that Mexican coach. They're done. I think they're so done after losing to the Eagles, and now getting embarrassed.
Now they're really.
They are really like they're just like put a fork in them, get out of here. So that's good because it leaves the whole division, no threat.
Uh-oh.
For now.
She's got her Eagles sweatshirt on now, so she's like,
I got it. See that? Oh wow! I didn't even know that was there. I have a logo right there. It was perfectly timed. So, boom. That's gonna be my next profile picture. See the little? Oh, you can't see it. It's frozen.
What took the Ravens girl so long? I almost left. Oh man, sorry.
We're back.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sorry, I had some other things to do.
She's the host.
I cook, I clean, I entertain.
She's the hostess with the mostest right now. Seriously.
Everything.
Like everyone was complimenting the crib.
Oh.
Like, wow, nice house, nice crib. Like, wow, your place. Like they think it's my place. I was like, it's not. I wish. But it's tonight. It is my place because it's awesome. So I will enjoy it, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it. And y'all saw the pizza and nachos I was working with. Doesn't get much better than this.
When you do this on Sunday, you do like, are you watching all the games like Red Zone?
Oh no!
Or like Sunday Ticket?
I only watch my Eagles.
That's it?
There it is.
Oh man.
Oh man.
You should watch Red Zone one time.
I do watch it, but not Eagles games. I don't switch. Like I can't.
So
I
Red Zone is really intense because Red Zone is actually all the touchdowns that happen. It's on.
That sounds like fun.
See, that's every game.
Like I would like.
And there's no commercials, so it's like from 10 to about 5.
Is that what you're doing on Sunday?
Yeah, that's nonstop. So it's just like nonstop emotion, just like touchdown here, touchdown over here.
Yeah, it's just nonstop.
And
I like that.
And if you're betting, it's like it's a total roller coaster.
Wow.
Pretty awesome. I love it. And DirecTV has something similar to that, but I have Century, so they just have the one channel that NFL Network does, and then you can watch every touchdown, no commercials.
Are you still betting on football?
Oh yeah.
What?
Absolutely.
What do you have bets for this week, or is it an annual like?
No,
a
I make bets every week. I haven't made my bets. I usually I go to the casino. I get my betting sheets and my cards. Usually when they come come out on Wednesday, and then I usually sit down on Thursday night with my husband, and I sit there and we like talk shit and talk. Oh, this one I don't agree with you. You tell me why you like this one. You know, so. You know the 49ers are killing our asses. Oh.
EDP, he's gonna
that's
be
our
at the game.
That's our friend.
That's
EDP. EDP. You driving, bro? You driving, bro?
You driving, bro?
You driving.
I like this, but he says he's so inappropriate. Well, who cares about being appropriate? This is football.
But his vids and everything are funny. Like, yeah. Like, it's a whole new level. So I had a friend, I had everyone over to my home for week 1, like all my Eagles friends.
Right.
And it's our first time, like, syncing up for the season, you know? And so, like, I had everyone over to watch the game. And then one of my friends was like, oh, can I bring my son? I was like,
no.
I would love to meet your son. However, let me tell you, EDP is going to be there, and there's going to be a lot of foul language, as you can imagine, from our previous games. He's like, oh, I cuss all the time. I was like, I understand that, and if you're cool, that's fine. It's your decision. But let me remind you, EDP's on another level of inappropriate language.
We're not talking about dynamic.
That's like it's like involved sexual references like that I can't even think of. It's
I can think of some.
Yeah.
I want to something about cutting tits off.
Tits off.
I'm cutting tits off. EDP, don't you always think to cut someone's tits off? Yeah.
When we went to
I like it when you say it in English.
It's funny when I do it that way, right?
He told her.
So what you need to be is the English version of EDP. You need to be
my God.
That's right.
Miss Translator. So when EDP goes, yo, real shit, nigga, blah, 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 I can be like, actually, sir, what I'm saying is.
Yes.
Yo, real talk.
Ravens girl, Panthers versus Ravens.
Wow. That's a really good question. You know, I'm going to go for the Ravens, but I am going to say, to be very real, that the Panthers game would be close because they have a great defense. I just don't think that Cam Newton is fully healthy. So I think Flacco with the deep ball is probably going to, beat the Panthers defense.
Yeah. Paul Horry. The reason why she's called Ravens Girl is because she's a Ravens fan. She's got the jersey. She's got the cap. She's got the ball.
She's got a
an
Super
entire
Bowl
wardrobe of Ravens gear.
I do.
And
but
that's
only
her
Ray
team.
Lewis.
Only Ray Lewis. That's her team. So that's why we call her Ravens Girl. Or that's why you're calling her Ravens Girl. I call her Cat because that's her name. Meow. That is so cute.
Yeah, little sign off now. Like you were made for Ravens girl, Cat.
But see, I always bring along my Ravens friend.
She's so right. It's crazy that she knew that.
You need like a little green streak for the Eagles.
That's the second time it's come up today.
She's down.
Maybe I could do some.
That must be hard to do though. To get your hair in perfect shape.
Well, it's not as cute as it always has been.
We've got all kinds of questions coming in, Doc. We actually have a Broncos, Colts, Cardinals fan here.
What?
What does that mean?
Come.
So what's it gonna be?
Broncos, Colts, Cardinals.
Cardinals? Are you gonna come to
but
the
you're a
tailgate
negative
talk?
ass fan.
We're doing it. We're going to Arizona to watch the Eagles-Cardinals game. Are you in? We're actually physically going there. Tailgate. She's having a huge tailgate. There's already hundreds of people coming.
Yeah, you have to show them.
Yes!
They're coming with us, guys, to Arizona. Get ready.
I don't want any tutus, though.
Well, you know.
Oh, girl, there's time.
No tutus. There's time. So her outfit's amazing. It's like no, it's gonna be different this year. But last year it was like this, right?
I'm gonna wear the tiara and add more and more feathers to it.
Wow. You know what? There's this. I'm not quite sure.
For more of like a OG gangster look, like more like a guy.
Yes!
Baby, go for it.
Chola.
Whatever makes you happy.
PhilaDehlia. Okay, don't get PhilaDehlia.
PhilaDehlia. I have this idea. Like I saw these like flamethrowers at YouTube. That they have,
Thank you, Jose. We appreciate that.
We love it.
Minnesota versus Green Bay, another star game. Mexican coach 26, really? EDP says that you're a negative fan. EDP, you're like the most negative fan ever, and I love you. But like anytime, if like somebody on the is like, you're the most negative fan ever. You're always like, we're gonna lose this motherfucker. Oh, we're gonna suck. We're not gonna win. How can you mess up?
You know what my husband says when people say that? He goes,
Believe in your team.
That's
Believe in your team.
That's how I feel. Yeah, you have to.
I believe in my team.
But EDP, he's like, you know, he gets like a whiff of a bad smell, and he's like, we're gonna lose this game. But he's calling out somebody else saying that they're a bad fan. EDP, you really know. See?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it's the what is it? The
pot calling the kettle black.
So you're going to tell me about your app. So this is the app that you have.
Oh yeah. Do you have on your phone?
I'll show. You tell and I'll show.
So, I have stopped playing fantasy football after 7 years.
Wow.
Time commitment is an issue. What I do miss is having a game that I can use to connect with my friends that are football fans.
Okay.
And having something we can compete too. Like fantasy football, you compete. That's what's exciting. But it's like I don't want to have to research like second string, third string running backs versus team I don't care about, you know. So I took the game of Pick'em, and that's the focal point, like the game that.
How about the job?
Yeah.
How about the job?
What's our record right now?
What about the job?
What's the record?
Yeah. Nothing to brag about. Well,
How about one of only 3 teams left undefeated in the NFL right now? That's all I want to know.
That's just breaking down stats.
How about Nick Foles, #1 in passing in the league? Like,
you gotta show him your video. He's gotta see what you guys are about.
We'll show. Okay, we're gonna re-show.
You need to see the
But
video.
let's
play it with audio.
The
We're gonna play it with audio. Sorry, guys, we'll have to do it after this whole little massacre.
Maybe we should do it after the game.
We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it after the game so we can watch the
play it
audio.
after the game because it's really good. We made a special song for like our experience, and on top of that, we have like a whole like half-hour like video of like, the whole tailgate experience and the whole like all the footage.
Really?
There's a lot of drinking.
So we'll show you the music video, which is short, and then we'll cut you to the good parts of our 30-minute tailgate.
You need to see both. They're both good.
Oh yeah. So 1 minute left in the fourth, and we're gonna sign out then.
So what's the name of the
Easy Pick'em.
Easy Pick'em.
Yeah, EASY Pick'em.
Tell her about it.
And she already made her pick.
Well, actually,
So now you can switch it. Well, actually, you did not make your pick.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say actually, I got mine to make all the picks for me.
She brought in she hired in the consultant.
I tried to do it on the slide, but she fucking busted me out. She put me on blast. You know, like Mike knew what I was up to, and I knew that he knew what I was up to, and then she told the fucking whole internet what I was up to.
Gotta keep it real, man.
Well, you don't have to keep it that real.
It's editing. It's called editing.
It's a little too real. So tell her about the outfit.
So they made all the picks already. So you see, you got all the matchups.
Gotcha.
And that's really it. So that's what you guys compete with. Whoever makes the best picks. And there's a tiebreaker at the end when you make all your picks. Like the score for, I forget what team. And then, so I have the whole leaderboard for each week. And nice little attitude. Remember, we're loading faster than Tom Brady's scrambles. That's what it said.
Oh, wow.
So when there's like errors, we have little attitudes. Like football attitudes.
Nice to see you.
It was great meeting you.
Where are you off to, girl?
Huh?
Night night.
Good night.
He's a mad professor. He goes back to his lab.
Oh,
okay. Good night. Sorry, the professor is
Okay.
No? Okay.
Okay.
So then we have the leaderboard.
Gotcha.
Boom. So dude, 60. So it's 5 points per pick you get right.
Gotcha.
So these people got what? 13 picks right out of 16. That's freaking good. My high score, I got 11 last week, correct? But this week I only got 9. So you have a leaderboard where you can see who's like, if someone gets a perfect game, it's like that. And then we have the chat, a little trash talk section, or, you know, just talk about what's going on. And that's really it. It's not done. It's not where we want it to be yet. So ideally what we're going to do is have, when you make your picks, like, people do that anyway. You know, they type it out and imagine you make your picks and they have this nice infograph of like all the matchups that you picked, and you have evidence of what you got right. You know, people would totally share that. So that's not there yet. We add some more like visibility and stuff. And then we're gonna have video where you can have video messaging, like where you can message your friends.
He wants you to give him a shout out.
Oh, Mexican coach. You got your shout out right now, and we gave you shout outs earlier because we appreciate your comments. You had a good question for us too that I think we answered. So shout out to Mexican coach.
Mexican coach.
Mexican coach.
I like Jose too. He's cool.
Mexico.
Mexican coach. Ah.
I told her I've been working on it.
She has.
Remember how weak I was before when I first started? I couldn't even roll. I was like,
and while I'm on here, let me shout out the #1.
Yeah, you gotta show Robert your guys' video.
Oh yeah, let's show it right now.
Is it now? Can we do it now?
Yeah, we're gonna do it now. All right, guys. We enjoyed this time with you. I hope you enjoyed your time with us.
Freestyle.
Let's sign out with a freestyle. Okay. You ready to do that?
Does anybody freestyle?
Freestyle?
Yo.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
do you need a beat or anything?
Oh yeah, let's do a beat.
Do you want me to pull it up? I have the ones.
Do it. Good.
Or okay, let me pull up a beat. Hold on.
Oh, Maximilian pulling up a beat.
I made a beat, so when we had the launch for the Easy Pick'em Party, I was inspired because everyone started freestyling, and I was like, wow, I was like, this is dope. So I made a beat, and I did. I have it here. Just just to back you up. It's just for backup. Did I email it to you? No, here it is. I got it. It's like serious, and if I wish I could play it on the speaker. This is what we got right now. I'll play it on the speaker later. Ready?
Oh, this is all right. Here we go.
Fast?
It's fast. It's fast, but I'm gonna let it pass because I was talking full football. Took you to class. Now be watching football. Got those refs that be making that calls, and the Giants. Yeah, they win, but they ain't getting no Super Bowl ring, not this time, because I'm a Busta Rhyme. Got my birds, they winning all day, and it's okay, because I love to watch them play every single day. We be in Vegas, Vegas Lake, and you know that I am not a fake, because I keep it real. This night is so real with people that be... Oh, anyone else?
No, good turn.
No,
Órale! Hey, why keeps you rap, y'all? Y'all can rap.
I know.
It ain't no thing.
All I have to say is that was fucking awesome.
You know, we had to close out with that rhyme like we do every time. So
We had to close out with the rhyme like we do every time.
oh. All right, y'all. Well, it's been fun. I love you all. You are amazing,
And I love you too.
And I will be back. Now, I haven't done my normal picks video yet. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, but again, I'm in Vegas. Having fun.
Baby.
So that may change, it may not, but I will be live streaming the Eagles game no matter what on Sunday. So that's really it. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this all the new friends that I just met and you just met.
We got the NFL All-Stars. We got the
Ravens
girl.
girl.
We got Mike on the football 1 and 2. Can we see Mike?
Yeah, you can see him.
All right. Well, you haven't really been on camera so much.
Maybe next time.
Mwah.